really centered. You move over a little bit that way. And over this way. There we go.
Perfect. Now we're centered, right?
Yeah, we're very centered. Welcome to the next episode of World Investigators, everybody.
Hello, Tony, Rose, Broken Symmetry, Trovlos, Croft. Thank you guys for being here. Much excitement is impending. Gefs, thank you for joining as well. Hello. Exploring from our seats.
That's the one. We don't have to get up or go anywhere.
It's the most comfortable version of exploration. Hopper Bob, hello! Thank you for joining. Yay. Pat is just right. Are you flirting? Because Patrick is taken. Patrick is taken.
He is taken. There. So that's the
Oh
research.
yeah, we have to talk about this because this is exciting. So last week, where did we end up with World Investigators?
We ended up in Tel Aviv in Israel.
You have to look that up.
Yes. I mean, no.
We ended up in Tel Aviv.
Things.
First week, Ouchie, Switzerland. Second week,
Hualien City,
in
Thailand.
no, Taiwan.
Taiwan.
Third
I
week,
didn't know I was going to get quizzed on these.
every week you're going to be quizzed. We're going to get to episode 100 and I'm going to expect you to know all of them.
Yeah.
Anyway, we were in Tel Aviv last week in Israel, and one of the things we discovered was a very popular dish that a lot of the restaurants were serving. And the name of that dish was...
Hummus masabacha.
I didn't remember it either, so I can't
I knew it.
lecture.
I was
Oh yeah.
sorted on it.
Do we have to ask for pickles? Oh yep, Broken Symmetry has memory. It was fun times. But we were looking up this hummus masabacha, and well, what can I say? Today, guess what we had as part of our lunch?
Steak.
But also hummus masabacha, cause my amazing mum made it. So we met with my parents, and she found out our interest in hummus masabacha. I mean, this is not a traditional Hungarian dish, so it's not something my mum, I think, has ever made. But she figured out how to make it, and she made it for us, which
Power.
is amazing. Hello, Kelly. Thank you for joining. Hello.
Hi, Kelly.
So yeah, it was really nice. It's
We have
actually
experienced it
delicious.
now.
We actually kept the leftovers because it was really, really nice. It's chickpeas, obviously, tahini, which is like sesame seed paste, lemon, parsley, garlic. I think that's actually it. Maybe some salt. I think that was all that was in it. It was relatively how would you describe the taste?
Tasted like...
Hummus masabacha?
Yeah.
I reckon it tasted very fresh. You know what I mean? Like
Tasted like tahini.
when we buy like hummus dip, it doesn't taste like that. Like what my mum did. It could just be that it was fresh. Therefore it tasted fresh.
It wouldn't taste like when you buy stuff, no.
Nah, it tasted much better.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was good stuff. Good stuff.
So now we pretty much have been to Israel in both
Oh yeah.
food-wise and in World Investigator-wise.
We looked at it on Google Maps, we researched it, and now we've even eaten one of the main dishes.
Look, I can picture it in my mind, that place. So I remember being there. It's the same thing.
Fantastic. So, introduction, because some people might be sitting here wondering, what exactly goes on this stream? So, Patrick, what exactly goes on
I thought you were
this
gonna
stream?
explain.
No, I'm asking you, and you're going to explain.
Oh. What does go on in this stream? Well, we do a thing called World Investigators. Basically, we play a game called GeoGuessr. It places us in 5 random places around the world, which we have to try and guess where we are. we attempt to guess where we are each time. Then we choose our favorite of the 5. And that's chosen by a poll from you guys. You guys decide which one you like the most. Then we go back to that place and we spend a lot of time on Google Street View, roaming virtually through the place, looking at all the cool little things that we can see. Then we go into properly investigating it by researching all the little things that we saw, going on to the power of your search engine, like Google. It's the one we'll probably be using. We take notes, we find out cool little facts and things, and then we summarize it all in one recap that we intend to potentially put out as a podcast at some point. And that's what we do.
Correct.
And then we finish.
And then we finish.
And then I turn off the streaming gear, and we let the cats finally see us again.
Yep. The cats were so keen to come out today. It was crazy. I think it was because there was steak involved in the lunch.
I think they wanted the hummus masabacha. They were like, why did you get to go to Israel again?
That's true. Maybe it's that. But they were so keen to come out, and then my parents were here, and we were here, and we're like, they want to see us, and they came out. They didn't care about us at all.
They always care about us.
They just wanted to go exploring. Eventually, Meowie started cuddling with me, which was really sweet.
See one.
Just not long before coming in here, I was lying down on the bed with our new loungewear, and well, it was just a hoodie, but it was lying on the bed, and Meowie was on top of it and purring and just like cuddling up with me, which was very cute. Meowie's very cute.
Hi, Michael Myers. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for
Hey,
joining our
Michael
stream.
Myers! Was Bloop cuddling with you?
No.
Was Meowie cuddling with you?
No.
None of the cats wanted to cuddle with you?
No.
You must feel rejected.
No, I'm fine. I had things to do. So, everybody, we're going to go into the first round after my important announcement.
This is important.
We don't have any Argyle sweaters yet.
No, we went looking again, and like, we don't plan to go shopping much after this point, because we want to kind of cut down on how often we go, because there's more cases and stuff now in New South Wales, and also just because we don't want to. But we've tried so hard for so many weeks.
Yeah, we are living in the Argyle sweater. What's it called? When
Drought.
There's not a lot of them.
The droughts.
Yeah.
The depression.
The shortage. Argyle sweater shortage of 2021. It doesn't get a lot of press coverage, but it's a thing.
You know, I still could get us Argyle crop tops.
I know, but it's not a thing.
I think it would be so cute.
We need to be like
your
the
little
cool
midriff
guys.
showing, and you could get yourself a cute little like jacket to go with it.
You can't give the people what they want.
I think it would be perfect. I think it would really fill the void.
It would be such a great idea. Wonderful idea.
Oh, I see what this means. Patrick wants to move on from this conversation.
We're into the next one now. Look, we're gonna do the challenge. We're gonna invite you.
I think that we might have to go to online shopping as our way of finding.
I think we're gonna have to find somebody to knit them themselves for us.
Maybe.
If you want to join the game, everybody, that's it there.
I think that's probably the best option. Well, in terms of joining the game, let me quickly explain. There are 2 ways to partake in this stream. Option number 1 is clicking on that link right there.
Which one?
Don't click start game.
Don't do it.
But the one in chat, you can open it in another tab.
Any one of the ones in chat.
Make sure that you are signed into GeoGuessr if you don't have an account yet. GeoGuessr.com is where you can sign up. But that is option number 1. You don't click start game yet, but when we do start playing, you have to mute this stream. You have to mute Patrick and I because we will be speaking about where we think we are.
And we'll probably say where we are when we find it.
And that will spoil it for you. So if you want to play along that way, you have to mute our stream while you play.
Also, make sure you don't Google.
Also, obviously, part of the rules for the game itself are don't Google. Just work off street signs and things like that.
And your brain.
Option number 2 for how to partake in the game is to watch. This does not require clicking on the link. You don't have to play along. Essentially, you're just watching the two of us bantering and arguing and pointing and getting excited and things. You can type into chat with observations you make of the scenery, the people, the shops, the things you see. But whatever you do, do not type into chat with hints.
Yeah, don't say where we are.
Or location names, even if they are incorrect location names. Don't do it. Just feel free to make observations and chatter instead.
Exactly.
So they're the two options. Battle round is the most complicated round. After this point, the rules are a lot more lax, but for battle round, choose your option A or option B, and play by the rules, because it just makes it a bit more fun for everybody.
Yeah. We will be streaming for approximately 3 hours, Kelly.
I would say it's supposed to be a 2-hour stream, but so far each time it has gone for approximately 3 hours. So there's no actual time limit on the stream. It's not like a concert stream on the Mary Amber channel. It's not a set time. It's, I suppose, a bit more like the Song Domination stream, where the time is kind of more loose. It depends how long it takes to get through the games and to get through investigating and putting together enough interesting facts to create a podcast.
Yeah. And also, inquire about hat racks. Where did you get your hat rack from, Mary?
I got one from IKEA.
I thought it was IKEA.
But I don't actually think it's effective, but
depends how many
what
hats
can I
you have.
say? I have a lot of hats. I actually think I might need like a hat cupboard or something.
Hat wall.
Like a hat wall. I know that sounds excessive, but I am pretty excessive.
What if we covered your wall with like that grid thing that they use in like workshops, and then you have hooks
Lots of hooks
along it, and you just have like every hat that you own just hung up?
I'd actually really enjoy that, but only if there's like other funny things hooked in between, like a random like plastic chicken, and then my certificates in medieval Icelandic sagas and stuff. I reckon that would be cool. I'd dig that. Just has to do 10-second geo guess rounds. We're definitely doing 10-minute rounds because this stream, when Patrick conceived the idea for it, he didn't want it to be a GeoGuessr stream per se. He wanted the stream to be more like a sounding board for, I guess, our discussions and our banter, but also something where it was more investigative. Maybe you can talk about the idea and how you first came up with it, because I don't know whether we've ever spoken about that.
I don't know whether I remember, but I had a great idea, and then we were like, we need to do streams. We should do one of the ideas, and then we chose the idea, and now we're doing the idea.
We had like many stream ideas, like lots and lots of different ones. One of the other ones that we're hopefully going to be starting soon was
a top secret one.
A top secret one, but completely my idea.
Yeah.
Just saying. But this one was completely Patrick's idea.
It was mainly just that we had fun doing GeoGuessr in my streams, but the funnest bit was when we were looking into places after the fact of where we'd gone and like finding out cool things about those places. So I wanted to do more of that part of it because it was fun.
A room full of dummy heads, each with hats, glasses, earrings, and glitter makeup.
It's pretty good.
The dummy heads bit could be a bit creepy though.
They'll all be watching.
They'll all be watching at all times.
Yeah.
Always.
Well, maybe your next fundraising goal needs to be
just
for
dummies.
The IKEA. No, I was just gonna say for the wall, because those IKEA things cost a bunch of money, don't
but
they?
I'm fundraising for sharks at the moment.
Oh,
I don't feel like it's really inspired people, but this is off topic. Back to what we're doing here.
We're gonna start the game. If everybody's ready, we're in battle round, which means we're supposed to be battling right now. So we're gonna battle. Is the audio all good, everybody? Can you hear us? A-okay. Tony's ready. Tony's ready for the sharks.
Sharks!
Tony, you made it. No, Tony, there's no sharks right now. This is a different one. Audio's good, Gaffs? Excellent.
Alrighty. Anyone that wants to play along, I hope you have the start game button available to you.
We're gonna count down from 10.
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2,
1.
0.
Bum bum
Go.
bum. Alrighty.
Pick the game
Where are
time.
we? Ooh, pretty. This is a pretty place.
We are somewhere.
The roads look like they could be Australia, but the lighting doesn't.
Erd says that he's getting it. They still reference stream number 2. That's weird because I changed the stream
That is very strange.
thingy. Maybe the going live message was wrong. Does the stream title say the right thing, Erd?
I think let's start walking a little bit.
Oh,
Let's
beautiful
see.
house. Look at that.
Yeah.
There's some wood and
Something. Hard to read.
yeah, it must have been the going live message I didn't change. Because it didn't show me that when I went to change it. Because
Alright.
it was not as good as expected. Alright, they have
Total
TV.
TV. I've never heard of Total TV.
I think it's like, it looks like a shoddy kind of
Company.
one. Yeah.
Oh
there's
no, someone's thingy
fallen
was knocked
horse thing.
over. Alright, let's keep going.
Being engulfed by the lawn.
Maybe we'll find some sort of sign of life.
I think we gotta go further out.
Yeah, me too. Oh, there's a ute. Sometimes they print things on those. Not this guy. He likes it clean and just plain blue.
Yeah.
Alright.
So you can change businesses regularly.
Oh, market. Go back. There was a market. Bambi. Cree Cree.
Cree Cree. Bambi.
Alright.
Snow lion. No, Swiss lion. Swiss lion, snow lion.
I'm starting to think this is not Australia. Alright.
It's not Australia, no. Is that Superman blurred out?
I believe so.
And Tom and Jerry?
Yeah.
It's very confusing.
Alright, if you go forward, maybe we'll see more. Ew. That looks like Australia. That right there, that bit there. Look, that's Australia. You know. Everything's a little bit too green. That's the only thing. The grass should be a bit more dead. A little bit more dead.
I can't go up that road. I thought that would be a hotel or something. It's just somebody's
apartments. There's got lots of mountains around. Let's go further. Maybe we can get to a main road or something. Alright. The answer is...
Doesn't like it's gone that way.
No. The answer is no. And this is meant to be urban. Okay.
They're very
nondescript
informative
bins.
bins.
It's not a lot of signage.
Because they know where they are. They have a stop sign that says stop.
Yeah, they do.
So they speak English.
That's that market again.
That's a different market.
Oh, yes. And there was something on the pole as well. Lutrija. Sounds like somewhere in Europe.
Yeah, I think it's probably potentially
Switzerland
because of the Swiss thing.
Yeah. Oh.
Ski time, Montana. So it's
Montenegro.
Probably, yeah, there you go.
All right, let's look that up.
So is that in Sweden?
I have Switzerland. I have no idea.
We're gonna find out. Where is Switzerland?
It's in the middle there. Montenegro.
Oh, Erd pointed out Montenegro is a country. So it's probably near Switzerland, but...
Oh, maybe not.
There it is.
There we are. But that's all in like Russian and stuff.
Potentially. Well, I think we just try there for now. But we could be wrong.
Yeah, I think we need more signage. Like, we're going off very little data at the moment. Oh, go forward, go forward. Venture forth. What is this? Vojod Yumski.
Yep. It's very pretty.
There's like emblems and stuff. I feel like it's stuff we should know.
How did they have the clothes there? Is it like a pulley system? To hang over there like...
Probably.
I appreciate the assistance art. I don't know whether it counts as like too much assistance. But...
I also don't think it's likely to be.
We don't know where we are or what's going on.
No, we don't.
Let's see, maybe this will take us further out of this area and into somewhere.
Yep, that definitely looks like it's heading towards civilization. Good choice.
There might be more. We might end up in an actual town. There's a man and some more people. And
The trees are alive with the sound of music. Ooh, I like that bulb thing.
bulb?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
that's sick. What is that?
What's it for?
That's where they contact the aliens.
That's where they store
The
their bulbs.
aliens! I know it's aliens.
Alright, we
Is
got
there
some
something written on the truck? No.
They like being very understated here.
They don't like words in this place. Very fashionable stripy top though.
Yep.
Not quite as fashionable as the Argyle variety, but you know, doing their best, doing their best. Don't want to associate with any gangs, I think.
Yeah, no, they're a little more peaceful here, I think.
You say that. We're gonna come across an Argyle gangster soon. I know it. I can feel it.
I don't know.
I feel it in my bones.
I don't have those capabilities because I didn't get an Argyle sweater.
We'll be able to get them soon, Patrick. Don't cry. Is there a train station or something?
That's what I'm hoping, but
No. That looks more promising though. That road is large. Oh, hard discount. They have URLs. We need to go to the hard discount. Hard discount.
I think this is one of the lazier ones where they didn't go that far, that close.
Oh, let's just
Yeah, I don't think it's.
Radenja Kettering. Get some Kettering. Dang, nabbit.
2 minutes left.
Time trial.
The crease in the sky must be a thing, Troublous. Just have to look for that on the map.
I told you they contact aliens in this place. Evidence. There's a police box there. Huh.
Sort of. Look like one.
What is written on the taxi? Is there
Was it a
anything?
taxi?
I think it was a taxi. It's got the thingy at the top. Taxi! Haha!
Taxi LU. Taxi Lux.
Lux. Luxembourg.
Is that where we thought we were?
Nope.
We thought we were in Montenegro?
Yeah.
Now it
Luxembourg is up there. Wait, zoom out. Out. That's Luxembourg. That
So
writing
now-
looks a lot more like it, but
Then in here we go.
I'm gonna regret having spoken, aren't I?
Last minute decision. Changing countries.
Oh god, I should keep my mouth shut. You're much better
Nope,
at this
it
game
is-
than I am.
It was important.
Oh no. Maybe it's just a luxurious taxi.
It could be. It very much could be.
It's probably a luxurious taxi. I have regrets. Oh, 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 oh.
Just remember where the other place is in case you need to speed. by.
Montenegro. Podaci Niksik. Oh, that has an address on it.
Okay, Okay, everyone's thinking it's not Luxembourg. We're gonna go back. Last minute switch back.
I would so laugh if it was closer to Luxembourg. Or even better, in it. Ah!
Ew.
Where was it? Where was it?
We were in the town of something in Montenegro. Nixik.
Nixik.
Clearly, Left Hook knew.
Left Hook was like right on it. Actually, very clever. Left Hook put it in the mountain area.
Yeah.
That is clever. Don't discount the power of words.
I like you, broken symmetry.
We should have probably put it in the mountainous areas as well. That's a genius thing to do.
I was thinking it's probably one of their town centers, but that's probably mean.
No. It was really pretty though. I mean, not like the most exciting in terms of there was no signage. Most of the people just looked chill, but
yeah.
very pretty.
I thought it was very plain.
Oh, that is harsh. That is harsh, Patrick.
So that's how it goes. All right, next round, everybody, in 5,
4,
3,
2,
2,
1, 0.
go.
Go. It's in the same place.
This looks a little more developed. There are 2 people walking, and a house.
It's a
and
pretty
school
house.
buses that are all orange.
Yellow.
Yellow.
So that's not Australia.
Could likely be America.
I think it's probably America.
See whether we can get to the front of the school bus lot, and it could tell us where.
It's near a church of some variety. Ooh. Into the land of school buses. Ooh! Right there.
Oh, okay, we're not in America.
Sia Rexekness. Wait, scroll up a little. Because there's another sign there that I think says exactly where we are.
Could be.
Blurry, though.
There's another sign.
Ooh, more signage.
Köpfi.
Köpfi.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, no, let's keep going. We're in Europe again.
We are in Europe, and
Pretty.
it's pretty.
Ooh.
And they have
Signage.
Rostrumi.
That's not Hungarian, I can tell you that. Latvian.
So we're in
Latvia. Whoo! Look at us with our geniusing.
We can go get some Electra pieces.
Gotta love them Electra pieces. Let's plunk it down in Latvia for now.
Alright, Latvia.
Do you know where Latvia is?
Of course I know where Latvia is.
He says, well, looking for Latvia.
How dare you assume that I wouldn't know where Latvia is?
Yeah, you're right. Foolish of me. You would know exactly where Latvia is.
Exactly. Me and Latvia go back all the
way.
way to a few minutes ago when I first discovered that we were potentially in Latvia.
Do you know Latvia was a country, or was it Montenegro-esque for you?
I knew it was a country, but I wasn't totally sure what it was called initially. I knew there was Latvians.
Hello, Chills Thrills.
Chills Thrills, how's things?
We're just
We're
bickering.
here working out where we are.
Yes, we stream regularly on this channel. Right now it's once a week. Next week is guaranteed the last week that we're only going to be streaming once a week.
You heard it here first.
After that, we're going to be doing twice a week for a little while. And then eventually, hopefully, 3 times a week is the goal. I think that sign probably has what we need on it.
Oh, where do we end up?
So yeah, we're going to be pretty regular.
I don't know what I did, but we are in a totally different spot now.
That's cool. Maybe it was fate.
So it depends which of us you're speaking about. Mary will be streaming on her channel still, regularly, 4 times a week.
3.
3 times a week.
Why is it 4?
That's true. That's 3.
Extra work, lady.
We've had bonus ones occasionally, so
I haven't had a bonus stream in a very, very long time. Thank you, Chills Thrills. I have a feeling we're just never going to have a bonus stream. I think I set the standard too high.
I think you will.
Transit.
Yeah.
You would be giving yourself extra work.
Chills Thrills, it's not, my channel is on hiatus indefinitely. So this is the channel to be at for all your looking at Patrick's face content. Oh, there's nothing important.
So true. The most important thing is your face anyway.
In this current situation, I think it's important that we work out where we are in Latvia.
I'm thinking on it.
I think we are likely in the town of
There's a bus stop.
the bus stop.
Rezekni.
Rezekni it is.
Where's Rezekni?
Well, that's what I was gonna say.
I trust you. There it is. I see it. Rezekni. We're gonna win. Patrick, we're winners.
We are always.
The champs. Now let's see if we can find the bus place in there. In Rezekni. No, that's super lovely, Chills Thrills.
I like you, Chills Thrills. You're a very lovely human, and it's good having you here.
Yay.
Alright, this bus stop doesn't say much about what it is.
I think
That's not a bus stop, that's a shop of some variety.
we need to go back to the start and figure it out.
It's open place. We're at the open place.
I think we need to go back to the start because we've moved a long way away from where
I feel like we still don't know a lot about
where we are.
the
We're in
location.
Rezekni.
the where.
Near all the buses and the was it a school or no, it was a church. Near a church.
Well, we don't know what the church's name is either.
That guy's happy.
He's like, why are you being here taking my picture? Or he really doesn't like that advertisement.
Oh, that's not nice.
He's
It's a
just
beautiful advertisement. Look how happy that
I'm up
Goldcom lady
this
is.
early in the morning and I have to see this lady. Look how happy she looks, and I've got to go to work.
She reminds me of my wife. Morning.
Alright, so
When
we're
she
back.
finds out that I feed the bed again. Oh, we're back.
We are back. I went
Good.
back to the start, as per your instructions.
Good. Not instruction. Suggestion. It was a suggestion. I'm a loving, kind, caring wife.
You are?
I don't instruct. I just suggest. With force.
There was no force involved.
No.
It's on camera, we can see there was no force.
I don't tend to instruct with force. That would require taking responsibility. No.
What a pretty house.
It
There's
is
a
nice.
little fence
Cute little roof.
and nothing of value.
Oh, that is
Terms
harsh.
Of GeoGuessr.
Let's turn around. This is a church. If we can find out the name of that church.
From memory, it didn't say anything about it. Theoretically, maybe it's still Rezekni. We don't know for sure.
Opposite it, there's that other electronics shop as well.
I don't think it's going to give us much information.
Look at
to
the
be honest.
electronics shop.
I mean, we can try whatever this
Oh,
is.
so there's a church.
But that says there's this big thing in a church, and we don't have
That could be the big thing is the bus place. I don't know. Look around. Maybe there's other churches. There's definitely a lot of green around, so maybe it's around that area.
There's some sort of train line thing up there.
What's the name of the electronics shop? Ruvar.
Ruvar.
It's not restart.
That would be odd, because then they're going to sleep in the store.
You know,
There it is.
can't judge people. Ruvar.
Well, there's one Ruvar at least.
Is
There's
it near a church?
but it's not right near a church, no. So there might be multiple ruvars. We can go here for now.
Okay.
There's a relock. I remember maybe relock. But this is, if there is a church, it might be shut down now. But there's no rental place there either.
No, we need to find a different ruvar.
We don't trust that ruvar.
No. We need a ruvar near a church.
How many ruvars does Rezekne need?
Many ruvars. All the ruvars. Wouldn't you want extra
They have to
ruvars?
share the ruvars around. Why would they hold out on the ruvars?
I would have thought the church would have been a big enough like deal to.
It doesn't even look like the church is like
Mentioned? No.
no, it's
There's one.
there are a lot of churches.
Okay, 22 seconds. Go, go. I believe.
That's the problem. I don't know. Restore me.
Restore me, Patrick. Restore me. I don't know what restore means, but me. Restore me.
Ruvar, the Starbucks of Rezekne. Exactly, Trollbloss.
Oh!
We
5K'd it.
Huh?
Yeah.
How?
Because we were right in the right spot.
It was the only Ruvar.
No way!
There was no.
Oh, there was no church.
The church is like.
High
abandoned.
five.
Woo!
Look at us.
As you can all see, we are expert.
We
geoguessr
never doubted
players.
ourselves for a single second. We knew. Like, I knew. I don't even know why I doubted myself when I told Patrick to go to the start. Patrick.
I don't know why I doubted you. I apologize for doubting your idea to go back to the
Thank
start.
you. Obviously, it was an immaculate idea. All results are due to my immaculate idea. And, yes.
Alright, we should go to the next thing. You want to count down with your amazing ideas?
Yeah, 7.
I was letting you count down the whole thing.
Oh, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Go!
Oh, well, that's useful there. Little sign telling us all we need to know.
The Bishkek Petroleum.
Bishkek.
I like that name. It's just a great word. Bishkek.
Bishkek.
I wonder what it means.
It's probably like, 7-Eleven or something.
Should
Over
rename
here
them.
in wherever we are.
Samurai.
We're probably in Asia. Got it.
It's a samurai lady
With
a car.
jorts. With jorts.
with jorts and a car. They're not very stealth.
I think we might be in Russia, but maybe not.
Bishkek.
Bishkek. Oh, lots of signage here.
That's how they do it in Bishkek.
I like it.
Cool.
Very retro.
We appear to be
Look
in
at
an
that
area
car.
with-
Fancy.
I thought they'll run down, but then I'm looking at it and like, oh no, that's just a fancy car.
Yeah, it's a fancy car.
Hope everybody's doing well in the game. Who are playing along? They can't hear us, so
We could say anything about them. We could say anything. They wouldn't know. Did you know they're all hairy? All of them have hair.
I've heard they have fingers.
Disgusting.
I'm sick of people with fingers.
Ugh.
That
You know what it
bending
is?
them
You know what it is?
around.
Rude. Clasping things.
I
Isn't
know, and
it
they
just
just-
repulsive?
They fling them at you with their fingeriness.
Ugh.
And they try and it's just gross.
Don't think too
thinking
deeply about it, Patrick.
And then, yeah.
And let it get to you.
Alright, we are in
TR.
or KG.
Okay.
Okay, KG.
So we're not in Russia is the point. Go to the map and have a look. What other countries have...
Kazakhstan or something? Kyrgyzstan, that one.
That's the one.
I think that's KG. Bishkek.
Bishkek! You found
Bishkek?
it! No freaking way!
Bishkek.
Bishkek! High five! Bishkek. All right.
We don't even know we're in Bishkek. It could just
It's
be
Bishkek, okay? It's freaking Bishkek. I'm gonna start celebrating now.
The National Petroleum Company could just be called Bishkek. We don't know. And there's also a lot of places in Bishkek. This actually appears to be a very large city.
Look for samurais, Patrick. Look for samurais.
They don't have that on Google Maps. They should.
Jorts. See if you can find jorts.
Could everybody please write an angry letter to Google? Just say, Mr. Google.
Mr. Google.
Please provide access to information on samurai locations in future versions of your map product. Thank you.
Jorts. And jorts.
Jorts is an unnecessary. We don't want to be asking for too much.
Jorts will be all over Bishkek. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby.
Let's never go to Bishkek.
Hey, Patrick. I know you love it.
No.
He loves it. He denies it, but secretly at night he looks at these Just Jeans websites for their jort section. Gets a bit excited. Don't want to out him too much, but you know.
Octopus. What? No.
Octopoco.
Octopuses. Octopi. Bishkek.
In Bishkek.
That's their
Hapoho. Let's see if we can find a Hapoho.
I don't know whether that's the country name. I feel like that's probably the word for taxi.
It's a very complicated word for taxi. I like that informative grey sign there. Yeah. It tells me everything.
One of those.
Finally, a sign that actually says something.
I'm sick of all this consumerism. Every time I walk past a sign, it makes me want a sign.
Oh.
Alright,
Is there any notable locations?
This one said Capicon.
I said notable.
Could be. Capicon LED.
Capicon LED. Caracol LED.
Toktornia.
Oh, that's useful. Let's look up Toktornia.
Problem is, I think it's a street name, and there could be a lot
Big street, though. Look through the entire of Bishkek, Patrick. All of Bishkek.
A lot of Bishkek. Capicon, is that a place just out of luck?
I don't see a Capicon.
Think so.
I do see a cock jar, though. Look at that. There's a cock jar.
What is that?
Look, it's a cock jar.
Now look. If we have been placed in cock jar, I'm going to be very disappointed.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Alright, we're going to keep moving.
Oh, life is good.
Facebook.com/ and then they fell on the keyboard. And they were like,
Don't insult other people's languages, Patrick.
Hey, that's probably just the name of the product. And I think that's a very good way of finding good SEO. It is so much more R-rated than Stink Gerard.
I'm gonna get hard to swallow tea because I keep worrying I'm gonna choke. Ah.
So, that's alright. It's 369.
Maybe we should go back to start.
There was nothing at the start though.
Hey, there was lots of things at the start. There were samurais and all sorts of stuff.
There's a address here.
But that's for a location that's obviously not that. It's a location of their wedding.
Yeah, and I can't read stuff.
I think you should probably go back to the start.
Alright, back to the start we go.
Back to the start.
At Bishkek.
Petroleum.
Aqua.
We're near Aqua. Dr. John, Dr. John. Kaka! Let's see if we can find Kaka. We're in Kaka. Town. The town of Kaka. Where's Kaka? Is it near the cockjar? Can't you find it, huh? It's not okay. That's okay. That's a bit too far away from Bishkek. It's Bishkek Petroleum.
I should keep going.
Fine. You're going in the same direction you went the last time?
Am I? I thought it's a different way.
I have no idea. Ask the question. I think the Kaka is in the cockjar.
It could be.
That's a curious vehicle. I agree, travelers. I agree. Oh, there's a sign.
Well, it's all clear to me now.
Trawning Center.
There is a Trawning Center. I don't even know what I'm looking for still.
Yaita Trawning Center.
Should I move us more outside of the city? Because it seems like we're a little bit...
Oh, there's a sign. Tells me everything. Now the truth is revealed.
Yeah, it doesn't say much.
I believe. Does that help?
It does.
My belief is what powers you.
Powers us all.
I do my best. Type up.
Okay. There's a lot of cars coming through here. They all want their type out.
There's another fun looking place. Acta.
Oi. That's what it says. And we've got the thing. Alright, so we've been roaming around, right? Now I feel like we can't be in the center of Bishkek because there's like stuff everywhere. But we're going south at the moment, and I don't see a big city on the way.
I think we're in Kaka, personally. Because I don't see why else they would put that on the sign. Like, they're not going to call their company Kaka.
Oh, I don't know. Could.
Imagine telling people that's where you live. Just put Kaka on the address. Oh, man. Be an awkward conversation.
Would be.
I live in Kaka. Oh, main road. With those great grey signs that really help.
Oh, it wasn't Oi, it was O. Alright, we were over there at Karakol.
Not quite as good as I thought we were going to
Left
go.
hook new.
How did you figure that one out, left hook? At least we're in the right kind of country.
Exactly.
So I thought we were definitely in Bishkek somewhere.
Alright, well, we've discovered a lot about Bishkek.
Learned many things.
We've now discovered it is not Karakol.
No. Where's Kaka? Zoom in, see if you can find Kaka.
Could have found a river. I don't see any river.
Yeah. Even Gefs was closer. Explain your secrets.
I feel like it's a matter of going in the right direction to find more information up here.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, we would. Oh, okay, no, we're up here. So we ended up. We really should have seen whatever this stream is. How did we not see that?
That is weird, yeah.
This doesn't look right. I don't trust. Oh, maybe because we went this way and we went this way, but we didn't
go
go
the other way.
Oh, alright.
Alright, next round. 10,
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
3,
2,
1.
0.
Who needs to be consecutive with numbers?
That's what.
Definitely Europe. That's what I'm seeing.
Would
JP, go to Europe.
It must be John something.
In Europe.
In Europe.
Good.
Oh, they don't even have Bishkek here.
Ah, lame.
Where am I going to get my Bishkek petroleum now?
You can't. It's time to give up on life. There is no point.
How do they live here without their Bishkek?
Do they live is the question, Patrick.
They all
do
look
they
very
live?
upset, so I don't know.
It's not a life.
That's such a... See, she's smiling, but you know inside
Dead.
she's absolutely miserable.
A vacuous void.
She's just like, I wish.
Filled with nothing but the air of misery.
Exactly. Alright, so we're somewhere in Portugal. And we gotta work out where. See, P, that stands for Portugal.
You figured it out, Patrick.
I'm pretty sure he is Minister for Bishkek.
He's just trying to bring Bishkek back.
He is.
It's a ladies' shop. Oh.
It's got a lady in there. A ladies' shop involves an SOS rabbit running away. And there's a Google car. It has like mountains on the design.
Nice. That's an interesting shirt. You thought Argyle was in.
Yeah, look at that.
Try finding that one. Wait.
True. They're wearing masks, so it's recent. Tsunami. Sea level. Okay, that's probably pointing out when it's a tsunami.
It means it's near the water.
Must do.
Find the part of Portugal near the water.
That's a good idea. Oh, he's excited there.
Oh, yeah, I reckon he reckons that he can get Bishkek happening.
He's old Bishkek. He's my favorite of the people here.
Yeah.
Times business card.
Wait, that parking lot had important writing on it.
Was it in English?
Yeah. Wait. Maybe I imagined there. But not there. Zoom out. Zoom out. What does that say?
Hurricane parking.
Hurricane parking. So you gotta find Hurricane.
Oh, that could be a place. Hirado.
Oh my goodness.
I think we have to keep looking, but remember Hurricane. You remembering Hurricane?
Already forgotten it.
Remember Hurricane. Hurricane.
Might be a brand. Like secure parking or something.
Yeah. Well, this is the main road, so this should help.
Yeah, we'll get a sign soon. Alright. Omoto.
Bison is that way.
And
Okayama Station.
So Bison.
So we're near Okayama.
Let's find Okayama.
Okay.
There.
And station.
And then there's Bison.
Bison's up there. Good, good. Okayama Station is there.
And we're on a main road, so maybe that. Yeah.
We're near Toyota and that parking lot. There's a family mart there. We were near a family mart.
Yes. Do you remember the Hurricane? That was what it was called. Hurricane.
Parking's there. Called nothing. And there's another family mart. So this isn't narrowing it down.
There's a lot of family marts from what I can see.
There's a lot of families.
So I think Hurricane's probably going to be the most useful. It's right near a main road, so it might be near that yellow one.
Let's see. So that's it there.
Yeah.
If we find out what road this is. We're going east.
I have no idea.
So
every family gets their own family mart.
One family mart for everyone. Bison's there, and there's that looks like it's the public transport. But east, big road, where they're turning.
Now I feel like ramen.
What's the parking lot called again?
Hurricane. I don't think it's that because that's not a big road. It's on a big road.
Yeah. Hi, Dr. Ash.
Hey, Dr. Ash!
We're trying to work out where we are. Maybe there'll be another sign.
Yeah, maybe if you go off the road and pretend you're trying to drive onto the road.
Kuritake Inn.
Not that way, the other way. Yeah.
What's that?
Very large.
Large building. This sign doesn't say.
Very useful.
No signs on anything.
Daiku.
Daiku.
Daiku. Ah! So many names, so many words. Oh my goodness.
Daiku.
I think you'd have to zoom in a lot more.
Yeah, I think
Yeah?
might have to. We came from this way, right?
I don't remember. But I think so.
No, I think it's a different way. It's hard to tell. Yeah, this is our way. What happens if we go the other direction? And we're going.
Be escort. Mm. This is a massive ass road though. Like this is not just a small road. This is a really big road for that.
I'm just hoping there's another big landmark thing that we'll be able to spot. One more info on where it goes.
Kurashiki.
Kurashiki is in the other direction. So
Zoom
if we
out.
zoom out.
There's Kurashiki.
So yeah, it's pretty much, it's a big road going literally that way somewhere.
But
And
we
it
are
makes
on
sense-
this side, like.
It makes sense that it's like here somewhere. Well, we could be over here, which we had to turn that way.
We're so far away from the start.
Unless it's here, because that would mean that you've got to turn up here to get to the.
1 minute, no panic. We good.
Crazy ice cream.
Oh yeah. I
Hi,
don't know.
Yoba Bear.
Hey Yobo Bear.
Where did I mark us so far?
Wherever you are is good.
Down there.
Let's go back to the start and just see if there's anything around where we are near the start that's of note.
I'm gonna guess we're down here-ish. I'm probably wrong.
Or maybe go back to the start. I think that's not... Because it said turn left to get to the hospital. Oh, but I guess we were not on that road after all. So we come out and there's a Family Mart. And what's that place?
Dramatic communication.
Yeah. Okay.
Going this way. Alright, we got 4999.
It's pretty close.
Should have been a little bit lower.
I wouldn't have known. You did good.
There's the Family Mart.
Yeah.
Where is that parking lot though?
We were a long way away with that parking lot. Like, we traveled a long way before we found that parking lot. So, I think luck had something to do with today. Sam Kryptonite, thank you for joining. Hey, yo!
It was skill.
I agree.
Alright. Hi Sam. Hope you're doing good.
Woo! Go guess. Did good. Not as well as us, though. Mwahaha.
Exactly.
I'm so humble.
Alright, ready the next one?
Of course.
In 10,
9,
8,
8, 7,
5,
5, 6,
3,
7,
1,
7, 8, 0.
go! Alright.
Oh, this area is great.
We must be back in the other town.
The crease.
Creaseland.
We're in Creaseland.
Midday.
Borum. I think they sell tiles.
Yep.
Cool.
Bet they're cheaper than our tiles.
Bet anything is cheaper than our tiles.
That looks like it's got a name of where we are.
Oh.
But I can't read it.
Tuba.
The top thing.
Tuba.
Tuba?
Yeah. It's a tuba. The bottom.
Look at them.
That's
So I think that is.
Corajal. Yeah, I can't read it.
They sell okay. That's what I initially read.
They sell a hack.
Selak. They have Western Union here. I feel like we're somewhere in Africa.
Yeah, usually Africa has lots and lots of signs around, so.
The lazy part of Africa.
Let's see.
We're on a big road, so it's got to come up.
You should check some of the signs. You're going right past them. Tube.
Senegal.
To the right, and
Well, we're in Senegal.
yes, but I can find out where in.
First, we must find Senegal.
It's there. Tuba. There we are. Tuba. Told ya.
Yeah. Alright.
Agency de Tuba. See?
Yeah. Got this.
Now just gotta find important monuments, like whatever that thing was being advertised.
They sell okay.
They sell lack. Nabulate.
Oh, instant milk powder with vitamin A. Look at that cow.
Oh man, that sounds so foul.
They trained him to produce powder.
Yeah,
And
when you go to milk that cow, you don't even get milk. You just get powder.
Yeah, he's not keen on that. What happened to the bottom? Is that supposed to be like
It's
that?
moldy.
They sell it to you moldy?
Doesn't mold to powder, Patrick.
I'm sure. Alright, what am I zooming in there for? I don't know.
Tuba Nostra. I think we should go back to the start.
Back to the start
Because
we go.
we know where we are, we just need
Excuse me.
we just need to find the exact location, so we need some important things around.
There's got to be something big on this road. It's a massive road. It's pretty much going south. So if there's a big road that's pretty much traveling south.
That's the one.
That's what we're on.
Agency
EcoBank. And we went up to get to that. So we must be somewhere downish here. We'll see what we find. Thank you, Dr. Ash. Much appreciated.
It's a horse.
What?
There's a horse. I'm not kidding. That's a horse or a donkey or what? That's a freaking horse. They have a horse. Gonna take my horse to the old town road. We're gonna ride till we can't
Don't make us get DMCA, Bella.
Because I'm singing it so well. It sounds like the original
too
recording.
It is almost like we accidentally played the YouTube video.
Yep, that's what it is. Absolutely flawless.
Whatever his name, they would have been like, oh, is he special guesting right now?
Lil Nas, you don't know the name of the creator of the #1 song of all time?
He's not really a big name right now.
He just released another song recently that's doing really well.
I don't No, I haven't heard it.
And the Satan Sneakers.
I'm disappointed in him for that.
Banque Islamique du Sénégal. Okay, that should show up.
I think so.
I feel like maybe the other one wasn't what we thought it was. Down. I've already forgotten the name of the bank.
Bank something. Is it a big bank though?
It's Banque Islamique du Sénégal. I reckon it would show up. Oh, I saw a bank. Oh no, boutique. Never mind. I want to zoom in a bit more.
That looks like a mosque.
Maybe we're not on this road.
Potentially not. Or we could be on this road going south. Maybe. Can't be on this one because we're not going that angle.
We were near green at the beginning. So I'm like, there's that green there, maybe.
At the moment, theoretically, we keep going south, we won't get to the town. So maybe we should go north really quickly and see whether we find it.
Yeah, maybe go back to the start and look around a little bit more.
Like, I think if we keep going up here, we might get to the main town.
Okay.
And then we might be able to see a proper sign saying which one to go to. Like, we should see a bunch of streets all coming together. That is my guess. We'll see.
I believe we have to go a long way up this road, though.
And then hopefully we'll know more specifically how far away from the main area we are.
That's clearly the main mosque there in the distance.
It's true.
Alright.
So then we end up here. So that means we literally did keep going and end up there.
But it's a long way down. We're like quite a way down.
Alright. But at least now we know.
For sure.
It's got to be this street. So go back to the start.
We're near the tile place.
And that one's not really.
Clinker Gallery. Might be in there. Like, they seem pretty random with what they list.
It's true.
I think it's definitely much further down. Like, we had to go on that road for ages.
We don't have street names at all.
Maybe just
we didn't go around any roundabout like that, though, so we can't.
Maybe just count how many street turnoffs there are.
Before we get to the thing?
Yeah.
We've got 1 minute.
Do it. One turn off.
And this is the content you can.
Two turn offs.
Two turn offs.
Three turn offs.
Four.
Is that 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Was that 9?
Yeah.
9, 10. 11. Oh, there is that roundabouty thing.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go back to the map.
11 to a roundabout.
Okay, down to the roundabouty thing.
Then, ran out of time.
It would have worked if we had a little bit longer. I think we were on the right track.
We were. Well, where was the roundabout now? That was the roundabout?
No, further down. Like it was a legit, like proper roundabout. That one, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's misleading because I didn't see anything called Inktober.
Hmm. You know they all change.
Yeah, we were close though.
I think we did very nice. We did nice. I am proud of what we achieved together using our mind brains. That's all of the places. We're done. Let's view the summary. Show the high score. Ooh. Oh.
Look at us.
Look at how good everyone was, though.
I was being honest. Everybody else was good too.
We all did very well.
Gaff's left hook, you both did very good.
Look, Gaffs didn't get a single guess below 4,000.
Exactly.
And if left hook had done better round 2, left hook would probably be, like, winning right now. Because look at the rest of them.
That's true. Very good work, left hook.
Yeah.
Alright.
Killed it. Well.
On to poll mode.
Hey, man! Yeah! Vote in the poll of destiny. Vote in the poll of destiny. Hello, Nathan!
Hi, Nathan.
How's things doing?
So we just went through 5 places, Nathan. I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe I shouldn't say, because I shouldn't influence the vote by saying where I want to go.
I thought they were all very thrilling and riveting.
I did not, but that's okay. So
They weren't as I would agree that they weren't overall as exciting as some other weeks.
Yeah, so let's hope that one of them surprises us. That was number 2.
Rezekny was number 2.
Razek.
Burpy man.
Was that?
Remind me of the cats. The cats burp too all the time. It's so weird.
We are both living things.
It's disgusting. What gives you the right?
Bodily gases.
Alright.
Why am I looking at the old one? That's not necessary. Yeah. Hope your stream went good, Nathan. The artwork, the painting.
Yeah, painting was rad.
I'm assuming there's lots to clean up now.
Nick's sick. I'm glad that you did a painting stream. It's very cool.
Just close that one. Nick is sick. And that was where?
That was in Montenegro, no?
Yeah. Montenegro. There we go.
Spelling it correctly will help, yes.
And then we're in Bishkek.
Bishkek!
No, we're actually over here.
Nah. Which is lame. I want to see more of Bishkek. Is this in Mother Russia? No, it's Kyrgyzstan. You enjoyed spelling that one. You enjoy that. Alright, and then Japan, Okayama. I think you spelled that wrong.
Shh, don't tell them.
No one will notice.
Okayama.
Okayama makes me want ramen.
Yeah. Nathan, we might have to go for ramen tomorrow.
Dinner, fish cake, dessert, cheesecake. Cheesecake, yes! Mind you, you might be eating a little bit too much prior to the cheesecake. You don't want to fill your stomach up too much. You got to leave room for the cheesecake.
Alright, that look correct?
Correct.
Where should we explore more? Poll created.
Sweet. Where should we explore more?
Alright, I'm going to put this in the chat, you guys. You got to vote in the poll of where we should explore more.
Should we go to Niksik in Montenegro, Rezekne in Latvia, Karakol in Kyrgyzstan, Okayama in Japan, or Tuba in Senegal? Vote in the poll. You decide our fate.
And then we're basically going to spend the rest of the stream looking into this place a lot more. So go somewhere that you actually want to find out about a little bit more.
Too much lunch, no dinner for me. What is this too much lunch business?
It's a good question. I feel like I'm allergic to this room. Just every time we're streaming, my nose is like...
I think we have to get rid of like some of the stuff that no one can see that's definitely not in this room.
Potentially.
Yeah.
But usually you get like more reaction to like dust and stuff.
Oh, I have.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to like not, you know.
I think you're fine.
You wouldn't know anyway. Makeup hides everything. No one can tell.
There'll probably be a few more sneezes just because
Achoo.
the world is dusty.
Is everyone voting? Make sure you vote on the poll because we're going to be closing the poll very shortly. How shortly?
In 2 minutes.
That's a very short time, 2 minutes.
So make sure you vote.
Yeah. Make sure you vote.
Quickly.
Do you want to go to the land of the tuba?
It is not actually the land of the tuba, and we will not be.
How do you know? How do you know? Don't rule things out. Or do you want to look into Okayama? Sounds pretty yama. Ramen. Do you want to go to Karakol? It's not Bishkek, but you know.
It really isn't Bishkek.
It's so not Bishkek.
I wish it was.
Me
Bishkek.
too. I wish it was Bishkek. I would actually be rooting for it if it was Bishkek, but the fact that it's Karakol.
Lame.
I know. What about Rezekne?
No.
What have you got against Rezekne?
Nothing. It's just also not Bishkek. I'm just pointing out it's not Bishkek.
The tuba was invented there. See, Trevor said that. So you must be right. It's in the Twitch chat. Must be correct. Mama Pajama Okayama. What about Niksik? You think it's sick?
I see.
Or Nick?
Alright, let's look at the results as they start coming in.
Ew.
Look at that.
Well, guess what? People really like the sound of Rezekne in Latvia.
There's 1 more minute left.
No one wants to go visit Tuba.
Come on, Okayama.
Come on, Rezekne. Come on, Rezekne.
My vote is for Okayama.
Why?
Seems more interesting.
Well, I think Rezekne was very thrilling. All I remember was the buses.
The buses? Yeah. I liked Okayama. It seemed like there's more there. Like there's a lot more going on that we can actually explore.
But Rezekne had really nice architecture. Oh no!
Actually.
Oh no! We're at a tie. We need someone to break the tie.
There we go. There
Someone's broken the tie. And
Good work.
Okayama is in the lead. We'll count this down now. 73.
8.
7.
5.
What about 6?
100.
4.
3.
2.
1.
7,000. Okay, we can call it now. We can call it now.
We can.
We are gonna visit Okayama today. Okayama!
I didn't actually tie break the vote at all. I didn't touch anything. My hands were on my lap the whole time.
And guests voted for Niksik. So it was sick.
Hi, Explorer Jake.
Hey, Explorer Jake!
We just discovered that we're going to Okayama.
You're here just in time for Explorer mode. Is this a coincidence? I think not. I think not.
Alright. So we're going right down to there.
Ew.
Yeah.
Look at that empty area with a random thingy on top of it.
What well, that's for? It looks like a sink, right?
What is that?
What
Is
is
that like someone's...
What is that, everybody? Tell us.
Do you think this is like the world's most DIY
I
home?
don't know. We have to click
Because
this
it's
button
got like a
first.
post box and it's got like...
Find out more soon.
Find out more soon.
There, look. Oh, what is this?
Well, I don't know. We
It's-
haven't seen it at all before.
It's like we teased it before the mode came in.
But doesn't it look like someone's built like a tiny house? Or like one of those portable houses? Because they got a post box. It's vaguely house-like.
Could be.
And they've got a makeshift fence. It's
but
like...
it's also leaning down a little bit. So I like all of their mail is always slightly.
It's the ultimate DIY house. That's what I see this as. The ultimate DIY house.
Yeah, it's
All
pretty
it
good,
has
man.
is like a tiny little toilet and a place to sleep.
What more do you need?
Exactly. They don't eat there.
They
Maybe
put a
there's
mat
no
down.
toilet there. Maybe it's just like a bed and they have to go to the toilet next door or something.
I love that it was so common that people were parking in front of his lot that you had to put that there. Just like they thought, oh, I thought this post box meant this was my place.
Yeah. I love that it's like a makeshift fence. Oh, the whole place is so makeshift. How can somewhere so wonderful exist? Would you live in that place for a week?
Yes,
You would?
I would.
For how much?
For
Free?
I mean, they'd likely charge me rent, so I mean, I'd probably have to pay.
See, I wouldn't live there unless they paid me. I would do it for like, you know, a challenge. But it would be torture because I'm a hoarder and a maximalist.
That's a very good point, Explorer Jake. See, they have street view history.
Ew. There were lots of people parking in his lot.
Let's see. 2015. Go there. Oh no, there was nothing there.
No.
It was emptiness.
Do you reckon, you know how you can buy parking lots? Do you reckon he bought the 2 parking lots and then was like, I can make this into a home?
Maybe. It was like there's people parked there as like spots. 2011, it was definitely a parking lot area.
Feel sorry for that guy at the back.
Yeah, they have
No
he has to wait.
escape for you.
What's it a parking lot for though? Just in general?
All Patrick needs is a computer in there.
Exactly.
Just a PowerPoint, actually.
Yeah. And then it just progressed into
Hmm.
he made his own place.
A little by little.
Yeah.
Minimalism to the maximalist. From emptiness to loneliness. How dark.
And then we got the family marts again.
Let's look into family marts. I feel like that's important to look into. Japan's Family Mart franchise. There's a lot of bikes here too.
Yep, so we look into family mart, bikes. Isn't like those. I've only seen 2 so far. 3, 4.
4.
Only 4 so far.
Only 4.
If anybody sees anything of interest, let us know in chat because this is our explorer mode, so we just wander around and see what we see.
We explorer.
We
Look at the
explore.
fashion. Look at the fashion. Isn't it lacking? Needs more Argyle. Why are there
What can we
vending
get? What can we
machines?
get? Oh, they got Coke. And they got... what I'm
Something
assuming is
looked like
green tea drink.
Vegemite. That one there looks like Vegemite.
They got Vegemite drink. For only 100 something.
Why is there a vending machine on the street? Put vending machines.
Oh, they love vending machines in Japan.
But like on the street?
Yep. Everywhere.
Alright.
We could buy some grandparents over there. From the vending machine. I want to find out more about this man.
Oh, do you now? I
Yep.
want to find out about the more happy looking one.
Oh, well, hey, he's happy.
Does that look like happiness to you?
He is very happy.
That was not happiness. This is why you're scrolling away. You can't stand by that
I
statement.
compare with the other man.
The other man was much happier. See, look at this. Look at this. That is joy.
He could be screaming. It could be like
Who
somebody
screams like that though?
Look, somebody might have lit his foot on fire, and he's like,
That doesn't look like
a photo.
That doesn't look like a sad scream. That looks like a You
But
know?
why is he pointing?
Yes.
It could be what's he pointing at? He's like, I'm gonna get you for that.
He's probably got a foot massage going on. He's like, a little higher, please.
Maybe he's asking for the lights to be turned on.
Maybe he can't see properly, but the lighting seems pretty good. So maybe he's just semi-blind.
Or we'll.
Vending machines.
Oh, that was. Wait.
Okay.
Back.
Something's happened.
You guys can't see this, but my computer got very confused.
That's okay. Let's get back to where we were.
Is that the Japanese PM? We don't know.
No idea.
And I want to take a screenshot, but I just realized I'm on Windows and I can't take screenshots the way I normally do. So, snipping tool.
Why are you snipping this guy's face? Have you got a crush? You're married.
We're
married. You don't have to investigate his personal details. Investigate his phone number.
No, we just need.
Investigate his favorite foods, favorite restaurants.
I suggested none of these things.
Investigate his house.
Are you sure this isn't things that you've been wanting to do and you're just making
That's
it out to be
disgusting.
me?
That is disgusting, Patrick. I love you. And you would do this to me?
I'm doing no such thing. Alright, this tool is ridiculously terrible. But I'm just gonna copy. Go into Google.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna search in Google Images for his face.
Okay.
Can't show. I don't just paste his face.
Paste his face.
Paste.
Upload an image.
Paste his face.
No. It doesn't exist on the internet. You have to save it.
Paste.
Go back to snipping tool.
Usually you can just paste.
File, save as.
This is ridiculous. In the Stone Age here on Windows.
This is not the Stone Age. You just don't know how to use it.
No, it's just requiring
What
so
sort
much
of
more
tech
effort.
person are you?
I'm one that enjoys the benefits of. Alright, here we go. White collar worker, that's who it is. It's a white collar worker, a person who performs professional desk, managerial, or administrative work.
My favorite. I love white collar worker.
I knew it was that. Alright, we're gonna make this more.
Yobo Bear wants them to have more makeup. Do you reckon Patrick should have gone to more effort with his makeup today? Because I went to a lot of effort and Patrick did not.
Hey, I went through a lot of effort.
Did you?
No.
I tried to do like a 1960s thing. I don't know if it worked, but
Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time.
took ages. At least 20 minutes.
His face. Thank you. Save. Override it. Now let's search for his face.
Natural blush. Natural blush. Now he's
See?
all blush.
Do I look better?
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Thank you. Alright, he could be a gentleman, that's what it's saying now.
He could be a white collar worker or a gentleman. Cool.
It could be any of these people. Thank you, Google. That helps a lot. I'm pretty sure it is one of these people.
I think it's definitely three old men stock photo.
Yep, that's the one. I'm so glad we asked Google.
Alright, let's keep looking around.
I'm gonna say, I thought Google was gonna do a lot better than that.
Me too. Salary man speaker dude.
Alright, so we're back to Hurricane Parking, where we can see what 24-hour times.
What? They didn't cut out any of the times in the
It's
times.
all the times.
Wow.
There's no reviews though. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. No. Would you ever review a parking lot?
Yes.
Oh, look at that fashionable man. Look at that fashionable man there. Oh yeah, baby. Urgh.
He's coming with some flowers.
Oh, he's all dressed up to see his love.
See, and he's bringing her herbs and flowers.
Just in case one doesn't work. It's like my mum when you brought me flowers. She's like, this is useless. Should have also brought some herbs.
Yeah.
I actually think that would have worked. Oh, this place has reviews.
Toyota dealer. It's a nice shop with a smile on everyone's greetings.
I love these. I made a phone call for the product. Great reception. Toyota employees.
I like that they put in emotes in their reviews.
It looks like it's selling well. Car carriers are often parked in the side alleys. Currently, there are many construction sites in the neighborhood, and the traffic of large vehicles is increasing. Why don't you try arranging guides while the carrier car is parked on the road? I have doubts about Toyota's safety awareness itself.
Yep.
Wow, such in-depth reviews with such care for the, society.
Yeah. Why don't they put markers on the road for whatever that is for?
Oh, there's a food place.
I think it's a ramen one.
Oh, yum, yum, yum. I want ramen.
Okonomiyaki restaurant.
Look at them stools. Oh, yeah. Pretty chill looking place.
Lady with pixel face.
I like my food prepared by a pixel face.
Ew.
That looks amazing.
I don't know what that is.
It is curious.
Cool.
It's wondering if it's just not known much, or it's just that there's no writing. Okonomiyaki is somewhat Hiroshima style, but it should be the cheapest if cheap. However, if you ask for mayonnaise, it is usually 100 yen for a plus fee. If it is an okonomiyaki restaurant, it is not for free at the table. So I made a rating of 4 with 1 minus. These people are so considerate.
Yeah.
They can't even just be like, it was no good. Give me free pickles. Why no free mayonnaise? What sort of restaurant are you?
Alright, this is an interesting place. Where were we? When did it put us into the map?
That's cool. We can see a lot more here. Look around.
So we were here. We're probably wandering in that direction, I think.
I got, what is Okayama? Oh. Aiko Sports. Maybe we could look at the lake area.
This looks much prettier, yes.
Mal Maternity Hospital.
Oh, here we go.
Woo, fly! My pretty.
Oh. Look, he's happy. He's thumbs up then, right?
Or he's doing that. I can't
all
tell.
that. He could be doing that. There's a Museum of Art.
The Prefectural. What does Prefectural mean?
I don't know.
Can you put Prefectural Museum of Art in there?
Prefectural Museum of Art.
Tourists do complain about Australia charging extra for sauce.
Do they?
But that's what I'm saying. In Japan, rather than complaining like they did at Tel Aviv or in Australia, they're like, I just would like to explain that I had one particular issue. This is the issue that I had. That is why I deducted 1 star. Like, it was, like, so politely done.
I bet it's just the translation. Really, they're, like, screaming. Oh, look at the pretty view.
That is pretty. That's actually very pretty.
Lovely.
That's very cool.
Let's go over the bridge.
No. That is very pretty.
And then we're ending up at fence.
No, bad fence. Bad fence.
I give it 5 minus 1 star.
4 stars. I removed the 1 star for the fence.
Yeah, most places I go to do not have fence.
You could just jump right off. basically.
Alright, gonna keep going and see what we find, I guess.
What is that? Dental clinic.
Oh, wonderful. Gallery Memoria.
Memoria.
It looks like it's furniture.
Is that a horse again? Probably not, right? We're not in Senegal.
Yoga says -1 star for being offensive.
Offensive!
Yeah, that's the one.
They have trams here.
They do. The messy ones with all the cables everywhere.
Yeah.
Seeing whether we can get out to the water or not.
That would be cool. Ooh, that's an interesting looking vehicle. It's a cat vehicle. Of course, the cat people have the cool stuff.
Is he stealing cats?
No, who would steal cats?
No.
Oh, that is pretty.
Beyond the cat vehicle is the ocean.
That's not an ocean, but it's very pretty.
The water.
Maybe it's an ocean. Sorry, I shouldn't doubt you.
The ocean -1 star.
-1 star for not being ocean enough.
Not ocean enough. I thought it would be ocean.
He really did.
I did. It's on record. Alright, what else can we find? Should we look up just Okayama on Coffee Boss? They have Coffee Boss here.
The boss of coffee.
They have that in Australia now, Coffee Boss.
Really?
Yep. I haven't tried it yet. Maybe we're gonna try it tomorrow.
Try it tomorrow. Why would you
look
try
it
it
up.
tomorrow?
Because I can't try it today.
But you can't try it tomorrow either.
Maybe I could.
How?
I'll ask Coffee Boss to send some over.
I was gonna say you're gonna be home tomorrow.
I can wander to get Coffee Boss.
I can hear my stomach.
Your stomach wants some Coffee Boss.
No, I think it was thinking too deeply about ramen. It was thinking too deeply about ramen. Hello, Ozfizz!
Hi,
Hey,
Ozfizz.
yo!
We're currently looking through Okayama.
I really like ramen.
So you can see you really like Okayama.
I like Okayama too. There's ramen there. Ooh, they do like bikes. Told ya. Don't you wish your city was bikey like me?
I do wish we had more bikes here.
But the problem with bikes in Australia is we've got these massive vehicles and most people are intoxicated at most times, so you're probably going to die.
Probably. Yoga, then maybe I need to do a bonus stream tomorrow for like 10 minutes. I drink some Coffee Boss.
I'll even try it.
See? No, I don't know. That's a good idea. Unless it's like early.
Early. I have Song Dom tomorrow.
Yeah.
No Song Domination. Song Domination is cancelled. Instead, it's a Coffee Boss stream.
Coffee Boss
That's not official, by the way.
stream.
I still haven't put up the schedule.
Everybody, merry streaming tomorrow. There you go. Schedule
For anyone who wants to know, the schedule is going to be just the regular stream times again.
Okayama Gisa Sendaji Cho.
I agree.
We're in here.
Oh, we can get in. That's sick. That is so cool. Oh my goodness, that is cool.
Books. You get some books.
Rayuban. It's probably got manga.
You can get Blur. More bikes.
Must have.
It will be a Song Domination stream, Kelly. We're just joking. But we might do a mini Mary and Pat stream where we drink Coffee Boss. Hey, look, we're in Brazil.
Knew it.
Brazil Coffee Communication. What? Is it a coffee place or a communication place? I don't understand. Is it a car that we've got here? Maybe it's a bicycle.
It's pretty like wide there.
I feel like we would have ran that poor person over if it was really.
Wait, that person is actually a coffee cup. You do realize that. Zoom out a little. You see? Yeah? Yeah. They're a coffee cup. They're not a person after all.
They are a coffee shop, you're correct.
That person is a coffee shop.
They're a quite long established store and full of regulars since the opening time of the store. It's an old-fashioned coffee shop where time slowly flows. It's a good idea to ask your mom about the memories of that shopping street. Will the atmosphere change due to the large-scale redevelopment of the adjacent former Senichimai shopping street? Well, I think we have to look this up. We can't ask our mom, but we can ask Google.
I would just like quickly answer the Mother's Day stuff. They do celebrate here in Australia. I'm not sure about Hungary, but my mum and I are actually quite close. So, you know, whereas some people, Mother's Day might be one of the only days they meet with their parents. My mum and I meet very, very regularly. We went together for a shopping adventure on Friday, and my parents came over today. They come over usually on Sunday every week. So technically my mum came over on Mother's Day, but would have anyway. Technically got a gift, but would have gotten it anyway. So, yeah. But technically there is Mother's Day celebrations in Australia, and I don't think I know anyone that is as close with their mum as I am. So, we are going to be visiting Patrick's parents soon too. We're
going to be visiting them on Tuesday because we're streaming right now.
Yep. But we do try and stay in touch with family. Though I would actually say that is not super duper common.
I think they're lovely, Kelly.
What do you think I'm going to say to that, Kelly?
They might be watching right now, Kelly. You should say hello, and they might see the message. I don't know. Desperado.
Desperado.
That's a music venue?
Oh, that is rad! Ah, look up Desperado, the music venue. That's so true of musicians. I'm pretty desperado.
Explorer Jake, are you going exploring?
Perfect.
Alright, there we go. It's like we're here.
Desperado. It's very cool. Should put Desperado into.
I will put Desperado into the thing.
Desperado. Music venue.
Music venue. I feel like we have to start looking into. If you do that while I'm typing, I can no longer type.
Okay, you can go back. I just want to say, look at that poster there for Nakamura Emi. Firstly, she's stunning. Secondly, is that not just the exact same poster you see of every musician ever? Like, is that just not the musician poster? You know what I mean?
She's looking into the distance.
Looking into the distance, kind of hair frazzled, very, minimalistic, kind of desaturated. Sometimes you get grey in the background, sometimes it's mountains or like water or a wall, but it's usually that look, that exact look. I feel like the only reason I haven't made it as a musician is I haven't put up posters like that.
That's true.
People are looking at me being like, yeah, I'm not a real musician. I want to find more about Nakamura Emi. She released something.
Released to her 2018.
No, the name is there, Nakamura.
No, but Yoba said Google the picture.
Okay.
I want to Google the picture.
Alright.
Let's see whether it's another gentleman.
I bet it's going to say musician. Surfer hair.
Surfer hair for men. Look, this is amazing.
Surfer hair for men? That's rude, Google.
No, look, it's
She's
just
very
like
clearly
these.
a lady.
Have a good rest, Kelly. Thanks for
Have
hanging
a
out.
good rest.
It's just like the picture. Surfer hair for men. There's also Rising Sun Rock Festival.
I wanna like check this chick out.
She was at the Rising Sun Rock Festival.
I don't think that's her.
She'll come up.
Maybe that's her.
She'll come up. There she is.
There she is. She has like rainbow in her hair. Nakamura Emmy. We can't play any songs because of DMCA, right?
No, you're gonna have to play them yourself in your own time.
But we can check out the profile.
There she is.
She is stunning.
While experiencing various occupations, he encountered various genres of music and established a unique style of going back and forth between songs and flows.
The lyrics and melody that are spit out so powerfully that you can't imagine from a small body pierce the depths of your heart.
On January 2016, One released the major debut album Nippono Onawu Otao Best from Nippon, Colombia.
I am genuinely really keen to check out this chick's work. She just seems funky as hell and amazing, and I love her, and I haven't heard anything. Can we go up and find out more? Oh, we got more photos. Let's see more photos.
She has a new release on May 5th. So we gotta, what day is it? That's a few days ago.
Oh, I wanna hear the new single. Go up to the top. I wanna find out more.
Also, we want to get more pictures.
We can get more pictures. There's the one with the wall. There's the one with the water. Have we got one with a mountain?
No, this is the one where she's looking through her hand.
Oh, that's because she's edgy.
Look.
We need to do a photo. In the next photo you take of me, we have to try that look, alright?
We should.
Live media. Topics. What's under topics? What does that mean?
Oh, it's like her blog.
Oh.
She talks about topics. Let's go to Instagram.
Instagram. Very desaturated.
Oh, she's got a good, like, she's set up nicely with all the stories.
Yeah.
She's keen on these toothbrushes.
I go to the top, let's see. She's got a tick, so she's doing well.
Yeah, she's got 20,000 followers.
Oh, so she's still relatively indie, though. Like,
Show
she's
and coffee
keeping
table.
She's keeping it real. She's keeping it real.
She's doing good.
She seems so lovely.
She seems good. She's thinking about her teeth. And this guy got his hand stuck.
School of Lock. School of Lock. Oh, look at that cute little picture.
This one?
Yes. That is so sweet. You got a trumpeter.
And a zombie. Do you think he's a zombie?
Yeah, definitely the zombie.
Yeah.
Zombie trumpeter.
Alright, so we've been researching
This is so
into
cool.
Nakura Emi.
Yeah.
We'll put her name in there.
I really want to listen to her music. Damn you at DMCA.
Now we'll
Damn you,
never know what she
DMCA.
sounds like.
Could we like open up the music video and then mute it so we just comment on the video? Is that technically still copyright infringement though?
Probably,
but it's commentary. It's commentary.
It's true.
The video is there.
Obviously.
All right, mute. Oh, it's already muted. Good.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
Let's kiss Dick, and like she puts a lot of love into what she does.
I don't understand the comments.
You're not going to understand the song even if you can hear it. You do
Yeah,
realize this.
Maybe I will. Oh, you got someone from USA.
Freddie's a fan.
Glad to see a new movie after what seems like a long time.
Oh, Van Dylick is a little bit needy.
No, they love her songs. I don't understand that language. Met her at an event in Yoyogi called Ocean's People. Oh, she's an Ocean's People there.
She's a person of the ocean. Pleasant, kind, humble, and very talented.
There you go. He wants to perform. I think he's just angling for a...
Oh, he's just trying to get an in.
Oh, she's more upset now because her
No,
hair
but she's
came
not
back
upset,
down.
she's passionate. She had to get up. Wouldn't you be upset if you had to get up?
Be. Very upset.
She seems rad.
She does. Alright, that's probably enough of Nakamura.
I guess we'll...
I think technically that's like explorer mode.
This is
more like
investigator mode.
We've
But
already investigated her now.
she seems cool. Alright, we've done our thing. Now let's explore some more. Maybe we can go to Yujo Park. There's a castle there.
Where?
Here, around here.
Okayama Castle.
Okayama Castle.
Oh, wait, no, not that. We want to go.
Drag your little person.
Come on, little person. Whoa.
Not in the water, not in the water. Help,
no.
help, no, don't kill me, don't kill me.
Careful, little person. Whoa. Whoa. There we go.
So close. Is Pat's luxurious hair also from a surfer? Did you take a surfer's hair?
I'll have to ask Google later.
God, you're stunning.
As are you. This does not look like a castle.
And walking around the castle.
I think we're getting towards it, maybe.
This does not feel like a, popular pathway.
Google went this way.
Trust the AI.
So that chick did the ending credits for the anime Megalobox.
Never heard of it.
I haven't heard of it, but I haven't watched anime in a long time.
I haven't watched much anime in my life other than Pokemon.
Right, we definitely lost the angle of the park. But, wait, alright, yeah.
Still, walled out.
Here we go.
At least it's an effective castle.
Okayama Castle is there.
100 meters away.
Museum of Art. Culture Zone. We're in the Culture Zone.
Whoa! Zone for culture.
There's a museum.
No culture outside of the culture zone.
No, just in the zone.
Oh, by the way, I was telling Patrick I have an idea. All I need is a few $100 trillion. And I would love to create a town from scratch, which is all artistic. And it has all the artistic places and hundreds of places for people to perform and exhibit their art, and a giant university that's all art centric. And then there's a Times Square area where there's musical theater people and musical theater shows, and then there's a fashion area, and then there's music area. Obviously the whole place is a music area, lots of art galleries, lots of parks and things intertwined everywhere, but with lots of gazebos where people are always performing at all times, and it's just this massive mecca for artisticness. And I reckon it would just be the coolest thing ever. If you just take all these artistic things and you put them in this one place, I reckon, it would be really cool and very popular, and lots of people would really enjoy their lives there.
That'd be pretty cool.
Not a festival, a permanent location. So there'd be museums and galleries and theaters and lots of big parks with gazebos and
like a culture zone.
And all of the restaurants and cafes and shops there, they have to sign a contract that they have to do something to encourage and enhance the arts. So whether it's putting artworks on their walls or having weekly, performance or something like that, they have to do something. So yeah, I reckon that would be cool, and then it would just be this giant mecca for artisticness. All we need is a couple of Bitcoin, apparently.
Sorted.
And for someone to design it and then build it and then look after it, and I just kind of want to live in it, really. So I would like to shaft the responsibility to a team of other people after it's come to fruition.
It's a very cool idea.
So basically a culture zone. It should also have a castle. I've decided now by looking at this amazing, beautiful, stunning building of amazing.
Yep, we'll get one of those. Alright, so we've looked around. I think this is probably the good end of the explorer mode, and we can probably get onto the investigator mode and investigate more.
Maybe we can just buy Katoomba.
One day, Yoba Bear.
Maybe we could buy Katoomba and then transformiate it.
Exactly.
Would people have to order in song form as well? No, unless that is what they're doing to advance the arts. I reckon it would be fun to have like some cafes where like, you know, the server people are magicians, or you know, like it's a, you know, dinner and show sort of place, or things like that, you know. Or say if it's a, I don't know, Japanese restaurant, but they have Japanese traditional music, like, or they could bring in Japanese artists like Nakamura, Emi, and they perform there, things like that. Oh, Broken Symmetry is a magician, good at making a meal disappear.
That's important abilities. Oh, that's Castle Ruins. Oh, it's too far away from it.
I reckon let's go into investigator mode.
Investigator mode.
Investigator mode.
Alright, so we gotta look into Okayama and Jenna.
We'll start with that.
It's a city in Japan.
No way! Maybe click on it and then read it.
This article has multiple issues.
Okay, go out of the article, because there was a more official site. Okayama Travel Guide, japanguide.com.
What about the best things?
We'll do that later.
We'll just look at the less good things first.
Yeah, the less good things first.
That's
That's
pretty-
the
we've been
castle! Yeah, we were there virtually.
We were there
Didn't
just
look
a few
as
moments
nice
ago.
when we were there. It was more confusing and we mostly saw walls.
I found it. It is the capital of Okayama Prefecture. I don't know what that means. And the largest city in the Chugoku
They had the
region,
Prefectural Museum of Art.
after Hiroshima. Oh, it's near Hiroshima.
Largest city in the Chugoku region.
The city is an important transportation hub, being the location where the Sanyo Shinkansen meets with the only rail connection to Shikoku. The city developed as a castle town
Oh
during
yeah.
the Edo period and became a significant regional power. Its most famous attraction is the Korakuen Garden, which is ranked as one of the 3 best landscape gardens in Japan, along with those other 2. Okayama Castle is located just across from the garden. It serves as the locale for the popular fairy tale of Momotaro, the Peach Boy. We have to find this story now.
Yes. Momotaro. Oh, the second
You
one.
son of a peach.
There we are.
There he is.
Where's the story?
I think there might be music as well.
Let's not listen to it.
Mute site, just in case.
A long, long time ago, an old man and his wife lived in a remote corner of Japan. They had no children and were a little lonely. Every day, the man gathered firewood in the mountains and his wife washed clothes in a nearby stream. One day, as the old woman was doing her washing, an enormous peach came bobbing downstream. She picked it up with difficulty. It was so big and heavy, and took it home.
Stealing peaches from the river.
That's the river's peach.
This keeps downloading MIDI files every time I go to another page.
The old woman waited for her husband to come home before eating the peach. When he arrived, she took out a knife and plunged into the juicy peach, exclaiming, "What a tasty treat!" At that very moment, the peach split in two, and with a loud wail out sprang a sweet boy. At first, the couple was startled, then overjoyed at having been blessed with a child. They called him Momotaro. Momo means peach, Taro is a common Japanese boy's name, and brought him up with tender, loving care. I thought these people were real old. Anyway, Momotaro grew up strong, powerful, and kind. In no time at all, he had become the strongest in the village. One day,
all that peach.
yeah, peach energy. One day, Momotaro heard about the ogres on Onigashima Ogre's Island, who spread fear among his countrymen. He begged the old man and woman to allow him to go to Onigashima to drive away the ogres. At first they were surprised and worried, but Momotaro insisted so earnestly that they finally gave in to his plea. They prepared some millet dumplings for Momotaro to eat on his journey and saw him off.
I love that's all they thought he needed. It was just like, oh, okay, you're going to go defeat the ogres. We'll just make you some dumplings and you do your thing.
That's it. Momotaro set off in high spirits. At the edge of the village, he met a dog. Momotaro, where are you going? What are you carrying in that bag? Asked the dog. I'm off to Onigashima, replied Momotaro, and I'm carrying the most delicious millet dumplings in all Japan. If you help me drive away the ogres, I'll give you one. The hungry dog gobbled down a dumpling and became Momotaro's steadfast companion.
Well, but, okay, so he thought before he could take on the ogres and he was just going to be fine, and now he's just recruiting people using dumplings.
Yeah, also on top of that, never prepay. Like, once you get the dumpling, you're like, too late now.
Oh, how do you know the dog's not going to run off?
Exactly. Soon they came across a pheasant. In return for a tasty dumpling, the pheasant also agreed to join Momotaro's party.
Alright, it looks like he's just letting anybody join.
Yeah. Next they met a monkey, who was also persuaded to join them in exchange for a millet dumpling. Alright.
Wow, alright, well, they just all... They're surely all, like, is this a long walk? Because they're just eaten.
When Momotaro's party finally reached Onigashima, they found a large gate blocking their way. The pheasant flew over it and unlocked it from inside. The party passed through and were met by a strange spectacle. The ogres were in the midst of merrymaking. Oh yeah, baby. We've come to punish you for plaguing my countrymen, bellowed Momotaro, and charged towards the drunken ogres with his 3 animal friends. The pheasant pecked the ogres all over, the monkey pounced and scratched them, and the dog bit their arms and legs.
He's boxing.
Yeah, that's inaccurate. Thanks to having eaten the best millet dumplings in Japan, Momotaro's party had the strength of 1,000 people and had the ogres running for their lives.
Oh, we're gonna get some of these millet dumplings.
My stomach's already grumbling. Stop it, story. Completely overpowered, the defeated leader of the ogres dropped to his knees before Momotaro. With tears streaming down his face, he said, I promise we will never trouble human beings again. If you give me a millet dumpling, just kidding, and we will return all the treasures we have ever taken from your village. But please spare our lives, I beseech you. Thereupon, Momotaro loaded the treasures onto a boat and joined by his small but feisty party headed back home with it in triumph.
There we go. All you need to defeat the ogres is...
What's the moral of the story?
Peach Boy.
Dumplings.
Eat dumplings. And assemble a team of animals to fight at every moment if you need to take on ogres.
Cool.
Cool indeed.
We've learnt so much.
There we go. That's where it all happened, in Okayama.
You want to take notes on this?
Oh, that's right, I should be, huh? Let's go back to this. Is there a better summary that I can just...
Story.
Alright,
It's down.
Here's Peach Boy.
Make dumplings, not war. Patrick, I feel like dumplings.
I know.
And ramen.
Maybe if ramen.
Why did we get Okayama? Why? I bet if we were looking into, what was it called? What was it again? Bishkek. But if we were looking into Bishkek, I wouldn't want ramen right now.
Alright, so... Blah, 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 blah. They're gonna get demons. He heads... I'm gonna say he heads out to fight... Ogres.
I think I can remember the story enough to tell it again.
Yeah?
Yeah. Not word for word, but
And
close
so
enough.
on. There we go. Cool. There is him coming out of a peach.
Beautiful.
No. It's a much smaller peach than the previous image.
It's cute though.
And there are the companion creatures.
That is a really neat artwork, actually.
It's pretty
Yeah.
good. There are variants. What else happens? There's a red and white box. What? He's not a peach?
He's
Sometimes
not
there
a
is
peach? Then is he box boy? I hope he's box boy.
So confusing. How do we know for sure? And they're demons or ogres. Alright. Cool. That's enough of that.
So you got all the information from that page?
I got a little bit. Alright. There's lovely places.
I don't see any information on there.
That's the peach boy.
There's nothing about Okayama. You just got Peach Boy.
That's important.
Maybe start with Okayama's most famous attraction is
Peach boy.
all Patrick cares about is Peach Boy. If you offered a duck, a dumpling, it would truly got any crepes. I'll reply, got any crepes. Yeah.
I don't know whether we need to talk about the transportation hub stuff. That's always exciting.
Nah, that's boring.
City
developed as a castle town is cool though.
Yeah.
Town of Castle. Okayama Castle specifically is very cool.
Yeah. There we go.
Alright, so let's look into, maybe we can look into the Prefectural Museum of Art.
Yes. Because there's not much else on there. So, I think somewhere, Yoiba said prefecture is like a region or state. So it's like state museum then, I guess. But yes, we will Prefectural Museum of Art, and we'll see what it is.
You really are having a massive allergic reaction.
I really am.
Are you allergic to me?
No, just this room. Something in this room is like really setting me off every time.
I'm in this room.
But you're also in other rooms and are not really reaction to other rooms. Of art. What was it called though? In Okayama.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. Onwards to hold affection
Oh,
for the
that is
hometown and
gorgeous.
love its beauty.
Look at those artworks there on the side. Those are great. The colors. I freaking love visual artists. Visual artists, they just have different ways of interpreting the world and sharing it.
Okay, they don't let people use fountain pens, brushes, or cameras in front of exhibits.
I love that the camera was the last thing to be mentioned.
Yeah, don't do any of those things. Don't touch the exhibits either. Multi-language leaflets.
Let's look at the English leaflet.
See, now it's like we're visited, and here we go. Information.
We even got a leaflet.
We got a lot of collections.
Can you zoom in a bit so we can read it a bit better? There we go.
Connection with Okayama Prefecture. They have to be connected to Okayama in some way, I guess.
See. In addition, we hold special exhibits and themes through which works from a variety of eras and genres can be enjoyed.
Alright, well, this isn't going to make much sense to us.
I know what a cubist figure is.
Well, that's good.
So it's got like lots of different eras, like they said. Ooh.
Workshops.
Art evenings. An art evening is basically like visiting the gallery during the day, but you can do so with a glass of wine.
At night.
Well,
what does it say here, though? So maybe they don't have wine in this one.
Oh, they always have wine. It's important.
That's true.
I say as a non-drinker.
Alright, there's not a lot more in this. We can see.
Oh, there's a theatre with a piano.
No, there's two. Alright.
Japanese.
We don't want to do Japanese, I get very confusing.
Does it change the language of the site? Okay.
See what Wikipedia says about this place.
Supported by Prefecture. Doesn't really say much.
No, basically it exists. They have art in there.
And it's really nice.
And it seems nice. But that's about all we can find. That's fine.
Waddle waddle.
Family Mart. Gonna learn about Family Mart.
Japan.
There's one in Australia.
Oh, type in Family Mart Japan though, because I think they've got like a, what do you call it? Franchise.
Yeah. Welcome to Japan. Family Mart.
For tourists. Okay.
Japan Endless Discovery. We are, I know. That's what all this stream is.
Mm-hmm.
At Family Mart, you can withdraw cash, credit cards, they accept debit cards.
I get the feeling they like money at this place.
They provide popular products like salmon, sushi. It's pretty much
Seafood
like 7-Eleven. It looks like, but like fancy. Look at all that.
Look at that souffle pudding, and
The
look
cream
at that
puff.
custard.
I want the cream puff.
What about the one that looks like a fish? How cool is
pretty
that?
amazing.
That's amazing.
Oh man.
God, we're really gonna have to eat.
We have to go get ramen after this.
Gonna have to look for that.
Family Port. You can buy tickets to sports events, movies, etc. Prepaid cards. You can buy Tokyo Disney Resort tickets.
What is that vending machine thing? That is a
You
weird
buy
looking
everything
one.
From this.
From that?
Yep.
Sure.
Family Port.
Family Port.
It does magical things.
The Family Port. Basically looks like a green roll-up hovering over a printer.
It's amazing. They got Wi-Fi at some of the stores. You can eat,
Sounds like Australia. We technically provide internet,
but not all stores.
but it won't
again.
work.
Sometimes you can eat at the stores. You get free restrooms, but some stores might not have restrooms. But we can find out the correct use of the restrooms. I love that they thought this was important for the tourists to see on the page explaining what Family Mart is. Like, the most important thing to end with is sit on the seat when using the lavatory, flush toilet paper down the lavatory, and don't smoke. And please note that the staff will also use the same
Oh, well, that's
restrooms.
unacceptable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Staff should go without using restrooms ever. Can you please
Alright.
click on, like, the custard takoyaki?
They don't
Oh,
have
you
any
can't
links,
see more.
It's just the things, yeah.
This thing looks
I
amazing.
have to try all these things. So we have to go to Japan.
I have to go to Japan. So cool.
I wonder if there's anywhere in Sydney that would have them.
Might be. There's some very,
I want to try a double cream puff.
well, I want to try the fish.
Well, I want to try a dorayaki pancake.
Wouldn't it be weird eating a fish and it tastes nothing like a fish?
Taste that.
Do you reckon it is like custard but fish flavored?
I don't know.
Is that disgusting? Because in my mind that's disgusting, but then it's so pretty.
It looks pretty good. Alright, so that's Family Mart. Alright, vending machines. Well, let's see. Japan. Well, I don't know. Japan Okayama vending machines, really. But there's vending machines everywhere in Japan of all sorts of things.
Why do they have such a culture for it? Wow.
Chilled face masks.
Chilled face masks. For summer.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty clever.
They're a car seat manufacturer. Started producing face masks and come with a more breathable version for the hot and humid summer months.
I like that they've also made them fashionable.
Yeah.
Oh, babe, babe.
It's a neighborhood vending machine that's providing face masks. That is definitely Jean Street. Look at that.
There, that is Jane Street. Ah, there's the vending machine. You can get it in pink, green, blue, and white. Which one would you get? Which one would you get? You have to tell me. Which one would you
I
get?
would get blue
You get blue. Why?
because it's close to Dev Banner blue.
I thought you'd go with pink.
That's my second choice.
And guess which one I get?
The green one.
Yeah, I get the green one. How'd you know?
because I know you. You are my world, and I love you.
I love you too.
So this vending machine. That's pretty much all we need to say. That's a good point for they have everything in vending machines, including chilled face masks.
It's pretty cool.
And yet we're here wearing our just normal non-chilled face masks.
I'm wearing one.
Oh, we can get them
Twitch.
online.
Oh, let's get some.
So it's Japanese only though. So.
Oh, that's just mean.
Yeah.
I guess by the time it got here, it wouldn't be chilled anymore.
I would like a filtas. That'd be great.
You wear that on your backside.
How much would you pay, everybody?
Wear that on your backside if you want to filter the excretions.
It's amazing. It's great.
That's an actual thing?
It is.
Wow pants. Oh my goodness.
Alright, filtas. That's great. We got all sorts of things here, but we're gonna move on.
Yep.
Alright, next up, Coffee Boss. We're gonna find out more about Coffee Boss.
Boss of coffee.
This is their Australian website.
Well, which one would you drink? Iced vanilla latte, iced latte, or iced long black?
One of those two.
I would have the other one. For sure.
Which one? The vanilla latte?
No, the black one.
The long black. That tastes the most like coffee.
But it didn't have milk in it.
Potentially.
I
Yeah.
don't like milk.
That's true.
Dairy free, see?
Yeah, Explorer Jake, I think all of them are going to taste like coffee. Maybe the vanilla latte might taste less like it. Smooth
Hey,
vanilla
daughter
flavor.
of Q!
Hi, daughter of Q. We're investigating the land of Okayama in Japan. And we're also looking at the...
So where can we find Coffee Boss? Because maybe we can get you one and get me one.
They're delivered online. We can get it delivered straight to our house.
Which one would you get in the end?
Doesn't that look appealing?
That's coffee in general to me,
Look
though.
at that, though.
Coffee looks gross to me in general. It just looks like muddy
Yeah,
water.
Look, it's just growing. It's festing up. Oh, so good. Look at that. I'm being sarcastic. That looked disgusting, but I'm still gonna try.
Which one would you get? So you said which
get
of the
iced
two?
latte.
Just the latte version, not the vanilla version?
I might also get that one. We have to. Maybe we get all three, and we have to try all of them.
Okay, that works.
Um,
We go up a little bit more. What are all those?
They're Premium Boss.
I like the rainbow one.
Rainbow Mountain Blend.
Mmm.
Yeah, they don't have the rainbow one.
Maybe copy that bit. Suntory Boss Coffee started its history in 1992 in Japan. Guess what? It's almost the same age as me.
Oh. Alright, well.
How can you say you've honed your expertise? How can you hone anything? I haven't honed anything. I've been alive for almost the same amount of time.
Alright.
How Japan can.
How Japan can.
How Japan can. Oh, look at her. Look at that sultry look.
That's important.
Oh, yeah, baby.
for-
As if that doesn't sell it for you. That's selling it for me. That's how the Japanese do it, baby. Ooh,
He's happy too. Look, he's getting whatever that is. And
Look at her. Look at her holding all those plates.
They're skilled in Japan.
Wait, go play the top ad. The first one. With the sultry look. Yeah. Oh, baby. Mm.
Oh, you guys
Oh,
are missing out.
yeah.
You missed part because it was larger than the window. But look,
Up, up.
that's
Let's
the
see the
thing.
second one. Second one. You hit that thing. Yo, hit that thing. How Japan can.
They're making a rice cake.
Mm.
All right. Well,
Flash brew. That sounds a little bit dangerous.
But we're gonna have to drink some. Where can I buy? That's what we need to know.
Is the product vegan? I'm sure you want to know that.
All good petrol and convenience stores and select Woolworth stores or order online. So we can find it. It'll be somewhere that I'll find.
While I'm doing Songdom, you can see if you can find it.
Maybe.
How is it made? It differs to other ready-to-drink coffee brands because of its unique flash brew process. Flash brew!
Flash brew!
Sharks! With this authentic Japanese-style process, coffee is brewed hot to unlock deep, rich flavor, and then chilled down in seconds to lock it in. The result is a distinct, rich coffee flavor that is bold and well-balanced. I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, we'll find out.
We'll find out.
We're going to be doing a bonus stream tomorrow for about 15 minutes or so. Ninja stream. Could happen at any time.
After
Song Domination, where we're going to look at what Boss Coffee is. We're going to like try it in real life. Alright, I'll just copy all of that. Yeah, yo, back on. I'm amazed that, you know, Apple are cool with them just continuing on with this flash coffee. Alright, next thing is the Saidajamachi shopping street that we were hanging out at before.
Shopping street.
Oh, that did not copy as hoped.
You can just do it from memory, no?
Oh, of course. Of course I can. I don't know why. I did not try that.
There we are.
What?
That did not work.
That was the shopping street. It really, really isn't important, apparently.
Okay. Just desserts have nothing to do with the desserts we eat. That's lying.
Alright, well that shopping street loses.
Desperado. Music venue, Japan. What? Despitado! Despitado, Patrick. Despitado! Okayama. They got a book face. Should give them a like. Oh, you can write to them.
I could write to them.
Ask if I can do a show.
Right now, I think we'll be busy with being locked down in this country.
Club days.
Ew. They're doing a lot of just shows. Looks good.
Yeah. The best of Soulful Night, Holy Night, Desperado.
This around Christmas time. 22nd anniversary. Somebody really should tell them. Need. You need. Need. Thank you.
Sharks. Alright.
Shelby. Mojo filters. Curious. Alright, well that was good, but it didn't
Uninformative.
reviews.
Maybe go to the About section. Facebook has an About section, doesn't it? I don't know. I haven't been on Facebook forever. Rock Geeks Okayama.
No, that's a different thing.
Oh well, we discovered we can speak about it anyway. We were inside it.
We were.
Nakamura Emi, we've already discovered as well. Okayama Castle, that one's important.
We sort of already looked at that a bit.
Not really. You can probably type that one.
But I'm trying to be efficient.
Very efficient.
All the efficiency.
Super efficient.
Alright, main tower was completed in 1597, destroyed in 1945, and replicated in concrete in 1966. Two of the watchtowers survived the bombing of 1945 and are now listed by the National Agency for Cultural Affairs as important cultural properties. Must have been pretty bombed then. Who bombed them? How dare they? In stark contrast to the
You can probably figure that one out.
I have my suspicions. Okayama Castle has a black exterior, earning it the nickname Crow Castle, or Castle of the Black Bird.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love crows.
Today, only a few parts of Okayama's castle roof, including the fist-shaped gargoyles, are gilded, but prior to the Battle of Sekigahara, the main keep also featured gilded roof tiles, earning it the nickname Golden Crow Castle.
Erd says, we didn't mean to get the castle.
Alright, so
That's pretty cool. I like the fact it's a crow castle. See, I'm glad that we found that out, because I love crows.
Alright, well.
I mean, we live in a ninja house where we chose, like, everything we could choose in the house. We possibly chose to be black. Everything we could choose to be black, we chose to be black.
We didn't even call it Crow House.
We should have called it Crow House. Mind you, we didn't get to choose everything. Like, the walls, we couldn't make the walls black.
Well, we could, we just didn't.
It would have cost a lot of extra.
Probably.
Yeah, because we got a few feature walls, and each feature wall was, like, pricey, man. Crows pronounce it castle.
I approve broken symmetry. Alright, construction started then. Completed in 1597. 3 years later, that dude sided with the ill-fated Toyotomi clan at the Battle of that place. Was captured by that clan and exiled. The castle and surrounding fiefdoms were given to that group as spoils of war. They died 2 years later without leaving an heir. The castle was given to that clan, who later added that as a private garden. Castle became the property of that government, the Ministry of War, who saw samurai-era castles as archaic and unnecessary. Like many other castles throughout Japan, the outermost were filled in, and the old castle walls gradually disappeared underneath the city. On June 29th, 1945, Allied bombers burnt the castle to the ground. Reconstruction burnt the castle
so that
to
was,
the ground.
yeah, you want to know how much they burnt it?
To the ground.
There you are.
Reconstruction work began in 1964 and was completed in 1966. In 1996, the rooftop gargoyles were gilded as part of the 400th anniversary celebration.
What does gilded mean?
I don't know. Covered thinly with gold leaf or gold paint.
Cool.
The reconstructed castle is a concrete building complete with air conditioning, elevators, and numerous displays documenting the castle's history with a heavy focus on the Ikedera era. Little information is available in English. I can't imagine why they weren't that keen on sharing more information in English about the castle. Alright.
Interesting. Cool.
Cool. So you think we're good?
You can copy whatever you want to copy, but I reckon after this we're good to do the recap.
Cool. Alright, so that bit and that bit, that bit and that bit is good.
The rest of it terrible. Unacceptable.
The rest of it unnecessary. But they do have air conditioning now. That's also important.
Yeah, and elevators and all sorts of things like that.
Well, we need something to be displaying on the screen at the time. I think that's
No, we
good.
don't. We don't. Recap doesn't show anything. It shows us.
People are going to be watching. Oh, I guess so. They watch our faces.
Yeah.
Alright, are we ready?
Are you guys ready for the recap? Just so you know, we are going to say hello and everything. I know this stream has been going for
too long.
2.5 hours. And it's weird for us to start saying hello. It's because we're going to transform this last section into a podcast. And what we're about to do is a recap of everything we've learned about Okayama.
Exactly.
Ready? Are you ready?
Yep.
You need to get all that gas in your belly out first.
Done.
Good job. You have really nice eyes.
ST. Alright, ready everybody?
Hello!
Hi everybody. Welcome to World Investigators.
Dun, 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 dun.
Episode 4.
4.
Where we went all the way over to the land of Okayama in Japan.
Yeah, Okayama in Japan, which was a very exciting place, and we learnt a lot about a lot of different things: castles, art, gardens, and also we kind of did some deep dives on things that might seem a little bit random, but were very, very interesting to us. We discovered a new Japanese musician, for example.
I discovered that chat can vote for the town that I was hoping we wanted to look at for once.
And also, very interesting things being sold in vending machines. But let's get into it. Where should we start? Maybe we should start with a bit of an overall.
The overall information that I copied from somewhere that I do not remember the name of.
Probably
I think it was
Wikipedia.
A travel guide.
Or a travel guide, yeah.
The rest of it was Wikipedia. Okayama is the capital of Okayama Prefecture, which we're told Prefecture is like a state or something like that, according to chat. And we didn't check this because we trust chat.
We trust chat. I trust chat.
They know. They know things.
It's a big deal though, because they have like prefectural museums and things. So
they use the word a lot.
It's not just a random translation. It's everywhere.
It's the largest city in the Chugoku region after Hiroshima. It developed as a castle town during the Edo period from 1603 to 1867 and became a significant regional power, probably because it has castles.
And one of the castles we went to actually go visit on Google Maps, and this is a beautiful, beautiful castle. Beautiful castle. Or castle. As we'll find out.
Okayama Castle.
Yeah, which is probably a very reasonable castle to be in Okayama.
Yes, apparently there are two castles. There is the Egret Castle, which is white, and that is in neighboring Himeji. Or Himeji. I think it's Himeji, though. That's, I think, outside of Okayama. I think it's like beyond Okayama. But there's that one, and then there's the Black Castle, which is Okayama Castle.
Which is why we're saying castle, because it's the Crow Castle.
Yeah.
Or the Ninja Castle. It's technically called Crow Castle.
It is actually called, nicknamed Crow Castle, or Castle of the Black Bird.
Which I like a lot, because I love crows. Crows are such majestic, beautiful creatures.
And they did not call it Ninja Castle like we called their house.
No.
They were a little bit more inventive.
And it's a castle with a particularly beautiful, not only structure, but also garden.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most famous attraction, apparently.
Yes, the Korakuen Garden, ranked as one of the 3 best landscape gardens in Japan, along with 2 other ones with long names that are not in this city, so I'm not going to mention them.
Oh, come on. Kanazawa's Kenro-kuen and Mito's Kairo-kuen. Okay, I should have gone with Patrick on this. Someone's going to correct me and say that I completely butchered those.
So, we have learned the history of this castle is basically that the castle is completely different now. Initially, the outer moats were filled in, and the old castle walls gradually disappeared underneath the city because one of the dudes in charge was just like, these samurai castles are stupid, and then just filled in all the moats and stuff.
Pretty much just thought that they were outdated and there was no need for them.
Which is clearly
very
wrong.
Sad.
Everybody needs a good castle. That's all we're missing.
Yeah, I want a good castle.
Exactly. We're not ready in case castle time comes back.
No. Well, the sad part, this bit's really, really sad. So
this bit disappointed us greatly as we learned that on June 29th, 1945, Allied bombers burnt the castle to the ground.
Yep, not just a little bit of damage, burnt to the ground.
Thank you, America.
Oi. Hey, Patrick.
It was the U.S. Allied forces.
All right. Well, they managed to reconstruct.
They started reconstructing in 1964 using concrete, so it's not even the same castle anymore. I don't think.
Well, they have air conditioning at least now.
They have air conditioning. They have elevators.
It's fancy.
And most of the place is not actually got English translations for some reason.
Yeah.
And yes, it probably did involve Australians as well who were bombing that place, and we're sorry.
Yeah. So 1996, the rooftop gargoyles were gilded as a part of the 400th anniversary celebrations.
I feel like a little bit cheating.
Why?
The castle wasn't technically there for 400 years.
True.
That's like us rebuilding our house totally differently, and then being like, yeah, we've
7,000
here.
year celebration.
It's been a long time. Before this, we had ground, and the ground's been here for all that time. So this has been a very long-lived house.
Oh, and gilded, for those who didn't know, because I didn't know, means that it was essentially decorated with gold leaf or something to make it extra schmancy, extra schmancy. I can speak my non-English.
Exactly. So,
very cool castle.
Yeah, we learned about as well. Part of this whole castle and garden has a tale that we got to read the whole tale.
We read the entire fairy tale
on a very good website. Every time I went to another page on the website, it downloaded a MIDI file to my computer.
It's okay, he's bitter, but it's okay. We'll move forward with our lives.
We're gonna listen to these MIDI files later and see what they're like.
Oh yeah, we will.
They're probably gonna tell us the story all over again.
But yeah, so would you like to introduce the story? Would you like me to retell the story?
I will introduce the name of the story, and then you can tell the story.
Okay.
I will probably lie and make up a story, and that'll waste time. The story is all about Momotaro, the Peach Boy.
Yep. Momotaro, the Peach Boy. So the reason he was called the Peach Boy is because there was an old man and an old lady. They were just working away. The old lady was washing clothes in the stream, and then a peach, a rather large peach, started kind of going down the stream, and she picked it up, which is theft, technically. I mean, that peach belonged to the stream. But she took the peach, and she was intending to eat it. Foolish. A little bit mean, really, but that poor fruit.
No, it's very valuable peach. It's big, so it's effective.
She called it a tasty treat.
Lasts a long time.
But when she went to go open it, as she was about to do so, out jumped a boy.
It's unclear if they continued eating the peach.
They did not cover that. But you know what's interesting about this is immediately the old lady and the old man were very happy and basically called it a blessing that they had this boy.
As you would.
I mean, if you find a peach and suddenly there's a boy inside of it.
A human.
I mean, it was very strange because they started the story saying they were a very old couple, like it was a very old lady and a very old man, but they were stoked to have a baby to, nurture and help grow.
Exactly.
Regardless, Peach Boy was what he was named because he was a boy from a peach, which makes a lot of sense. And he grew.
They're very literal then.
Yeah, they were. He grew kind, brave, strong, and all the wonderful things.
I think Taro was supposed to be some sort of common name, though.
Yeah, that's why Momo is the peach part.
So he's like
Taro means boy.
Peach something that's a common name in Japan.
So
it's like calling him like Peach Bob,
Peach Jack,
Peach James,
Peach Steve-O. But yeah, anyway, Momotaro. At one point, he decided to get real brave now that he was all big and grown up, and he decided he was going to go over and fight the ogres/demons. It depends on what telling of the story you're reading.
That's always like when I grow up. Eventually, I'm going to fight the ogres as well.
I hope you do.
I will. I'll fight the ogres of Penrith.
You do that.
Everybody talks about what they're going to do about those Penrith demons, but nobody ever just travels the long distance to do it.
Yes, Patrick. I agree. You're going to be very good. You're going to fight them very well.
Where were the steps? What are the steps, Mary, maybe defeating these demon ogres?
So the demon ogres, they were terrorizing the people, which is why he was doing this, not just for joy.
Like here.
And the first step was essentially the old lady giving him a whole bunch of millet dumplings.
So you have to learn how to make millet dumplings.
Am I an old lady, huh?
No.
Is that what
I need?
I'm offended.
No, but I can't make the dumplings because the Peach Boy didn't make his own dumplings.
I am full of the youth.
You are, but
I'm negative 3,000 years old.
But this is when I come of age as well. So this is not right now.
You don't think you've come of age, huh?
No, not yet. I'm still a child.
Little baby Peach Boy.
Exactly.
Anyway, so Momotaro took these dumplings, and they were the best dumplings you could possibly get, and started bribing some animals, which makes a lot of sense. First, he bribed a dog with the dumpling, and essentially said, "I'll give you a dumpling if you come and fight the ogres/demons with me."
And he managed to find the one dog that could talk.
It was very good. It was the same when he
Quite a bit of luck.
when he bribed a pheasant and also a monkey. So he had a team with him that were all bribed into it through dumpling bribery.
Which is why I need dumplings.
Yeah, I'm making me hungry. All right, so he's now got this team of random animals. They go to fight the ogres, and they essentially are able to intimidate them. And the ogres say, "We're never going to hurt anyone again. Just
But
please
they were drunk.
leave us alive." They were drunk at the time. That was mentioned, and it wasn't mentioned whether they woke up remembering any of all this. But in the end, Momotaro was very successful, and that was the story.
And they returned all the stuff.
Yeah, the
Fire
ogres
boat.
and the demons had taken a whole lot of stuff, treasures and things.
But nobody in this town could get rid of the ogres until a child from a peach
With
banded together with 3 random animals
Yeah.
that he happened to find along the way.
and
to his
bribe with
spontaneous
dumplings.
journey.
But the dumplings made them stronger than 1,000 men or something.
Exactly. So all they really needed to do
Drugged up dumplings.
was give more of those dumplings
More of
to
people.
maybe their armed forces.
Maybe that also explains why this old lady and old man were able to raise a child to the age of maturity. Because, you know, they
Because
were
they had the
meant to
dumplings?
be very old. So maybe these are like, you know, life-prolonging dumplings.
So what you're saying is this couple had these amazing dumplings
Yeah,
that were providing them with superpowers,
pretty much.
and they did nothing with them for
No.
their entire lives.
They wanted to
There
wait
were
till Peach
people
Boy.
struggling
Yeah.
with ogre demons in their city, and they were like, no, we'll raise Peach Boy, and
Yeah.
eventually we'll give him the dumplings.
Yeah, because, you know, if he dies, it's fine. Like, he came
He
from a
can
peach.
fight
let's-
this thing with
be
some
real here.
random bunch of animals, but we'll just hang back with our fancy superhero dumplings.
Pretty much. Anyway, that was the story. Let's move on now.
Just like every
Let's-
news article and story about the chaos of their town, and they didn't think maybe we should start giving out these dumplings.
He's gonna linger on this point, I can just tell. Let's move on.
I'm enraged by the
You are
absolute
enraged.
just
Ah,
unnecessariness.
enraged.
Anyways,
Family Mart. Talking about families.
yeah, so we saw a lot of family marts everywhere,
They're like the 7-Eleven of Japan
but there's also a 7-Eleven
as well. So it's like
of Japan.
that is very true. They sell really cool stuff, including a custard treat that looks like a fish.
We can see it right now.
It's fabulous. It is
It was-
fabulous.
What was it called? It was
It's a custard taiyaki.
Yeah, the Family Mart has a bunch of food. It has pork buns that look amazing. It has a double cream puff, which I really want to try. It has souffle pudding. It has dorayaki pancake that is apparently got something to do with red beans.
And salmon. Like, what sort of fancy service station sells, like, you know, sashimi salmon? That's
Yeah,
fancy
I
stuff.
did hear that 7-Elevens in Japan have amazing food as
Oh,
well.
maybe,
So
maybe.
it could just be the competition. They just have to have.
They
really
have to,
good-
like, level the game up.
I don't know whether they serve them on these fancy plates that they're showing in the picture. I'm assuming
Probably
that they don't,
not,
and they just
yeah.
give it to you in a box or something.
Well, you know what was also very interesting about Family Mart? They had this green roll-up leaning over a printer style thing.
it was a machine.
It was a machine.
It wasn't a green roll up.
It just looked like it.
sounded like there was just a
Can
roll
you,
up.
can you tell me a little bit about this? Can you tell me about this strange machine?
It's called a Family Port, and
Famiport.
it sells all sorts of tickets and things. You go to it and you're like, I would like to have a bunch of tickets for the latest show, or transport, or other random things. And what you can do is pretty much get any tickets you want just on the power of this random machine, which sounds pretty good. And I feel like we should have fancy machines like that.
Yeah, I agree. Talking about vending machines, Japan was pretty big on vending machines in general. I might have had a look of like shock on my face if you're watching the video, because I tried to ban a troll and ended up accidentally banning the wrong person. I will let Patrick deal with the banning in future, so that way he can take responsibility. But there were vending machines everywhere in Okayama, like everywhere on the street, not just in like shops or arcades, just everywhere. They sell everything in vending machines, and we found out that this is definitely the case, because what are they selling nowadays?
They sell. You make it sound like it's not going to be a good thing. That sounded very.
It's not that it's a bad thing. It's just a very specific niche thing. It's this.
They're selling chilled face masks for summer.
Chilled face masks, and they've got these interesting tie-dye designs. They come in pink and blue and green and white. If you're going to be boring, chilled face masks.
And so what I want to know is, when do we get our chilled face masks vending machines, and why isn't anybody sorting this out?
Hopefully they'll bring it to Australia as well. I mean, in summer, it will be very useful. Yeah.
Maybe we need warmed up face masks for winter.
Yeah, that I can see that being an industry.
Exactly.
And one of the other things you might be able to get in a vending machine is Coffee Boss.
Coffee Boss.
Boss of coffee.
The bossing of coffee.
Well, this is important because we are going to be testing this out, because this is something that's also available in Australia.
It's imported into Australia. They sort of made their own version of it, so you can't get all the same Coffee Boss. It's a brand of coffee. It is flash brew coffee. Flash brew. We probably shouldn't yell too much on podcasts.
Sorry.
We're gonna
Flash brew.
brew.
Let's do it ASMR style.
Flash brew.
Don't make me laugh when I'm near the microphone. All right, let's actually describe what this is.
The flash brew process involves coffee being brewed hot to unlock deep, rich flavor, and then chilled down in seconds to lock it in. The result, according to their website, is a distinct, rich coffee flavor that is bold and well balanced.
We'll be the judge of that. We're going to try this out. We'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, we're going to try and find it at some point tomorrow morning. I'm going to try and find it in convenience stores and or Woolworths.
We'll try it out. Yeah.
We're going to see. It's the imported version. Hopefully it's exactly the same. We'll never know.
Fingers crossed.
And then we're going to drink it live on a bonus ninja stream.
Which, because you're watching this podcast, you probably have missed.
It's already happened.
Yeah.
But there's probably a replay. So you can later on just look on our YouTube, maybe, or our Twitch. Or maybe it won't be as important enough for YouTube. I don't know.
It will be. It'll be critical. Let's move on now to things that are actually useful.
But we're going to drink this coffee.
Talking about bold and well balanced, Nakamura Emi is an artist that we discovered when we discovered Desperado, which is a music venue in Okayama. And we were actually able to get into this venue using Google Maps and see the stage, look at some of the posters.
Imagine the music, but not actually hear it.
Yes, because of DMCA. But we really got into checking out Nakamura Emi, and she seems rad. I'm very excited to check her work out later.
Yeah, we don't know what she sounds like. But
no idea.
People seem to like her, according to the chat listens to her in their own time.
And I mean, I really liked everything she's doing aesthetically. Her website was dope. She seems cool. I'm just saying, she seems cool.
So you should look and check her out as well after this podcast.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of, we're getting to kind of just little random things at this point. So perhaps we should hold it. Yeah, let's wrap it.
That's most. I mean, there's a lot more to do with Okayama. This was just what we found in the random time that we were looking. There was lots of bikes around, so it seemed like bicycles is
lots of ramen. Oh my goodness, I feel hungry thinking about the ramen and the millet dumplings.
There was some dude on a poster.
Custard fish.
We tried to find him, but Google didn't know, and it told me it was a gentleman or
white collar worker.
White collar worker, so it didn't know who he was, but he looked interesting.
It was very cool, very cool. Okayama, Japan, highly recommended. And that is a wrap.
That's episode 4.
Episode 4. World Investigators. Pat and Mary. Oh, wait, no. Mary and Pat. It's the other way around, right?
Yes, it's Mary and Pat.
Yeah.
In our thing. Yeah. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
But not actually bye to everybody
But yeah, no,
else.
that's just for the podcast. We said goodbye for the podcast.
Don't leave yet. We've got important... No, we don't actually have anything more to say in general, apart from thank you for watching, everybody. And
yes, thank you.
For enduring that
and
time.
And yeah, daughter of Q, I'm sorry. I was trying to delete the bot, and then someone typed into chat, and it moved.
And now you know what it's like.
As a mod.
For all the mods, as we try to speed delete messages and you're like, come on, guys, just delete the message. It's
Yeah,
like,
why are you taking so long?
This is a precise thing.
Well,
if you do it
to
wrong.
be fair, this is a weird setup for
It
me.
is a very weird setup for me too, but it's what we've got.
Thank you so very much, guys, for hanging out. And next week is the last week
We're ever streaming again.
in which we're gonna have just one stream.
Oh,
Well, actually, technically, we've got two. So this
See?
is the last week.
Technically, it wasn't a lie. We're streaming twice because tomorrow we're streaming.
Yeah. So we're gonna be doing 2 streams a week, starting very, very soon.
Right now.
Pretty much right now. So after the coffee stream, we're going to be introducing another show. So we're going to have not just World Investigators, we're going to have another show. Next week, it'll be just World Investigators and coffee tasting. But the week after that, there'll be a brand new show.
Make it sound like the coffee tasting is not going to be an amazing stream.
It's going to be an amazing 15-minute stream. But the new show is going to be a proper stream. Yeah. The new show is going to be less efficient. It's going to be like one of these streams. But it's a completely different type of stream. So
no GeoGuessr in it whatsoever.
No GeoGuessr. Completely different. I'll let you ponder on what you think it might be.
It's going to be a stream where we
can't give away anything. Ha-ha!
Eat double cream puff.
No, we're not doing that.
Oh, we
just because you're hungry. Okay, we need to finish now and go get food.
We are going to eat double cream puff at some point.
We're meant to be fasting. We're meant to be fasting tonight. I don't think that's going to happen. I think both of us are just like starving. I can hear your stomach. You can hear my stomach. There's a symphony of
that's what fasting's supposed to involve.
No, I don't like it.
Thank you for being here, everybody. Hopefully you... What did everybody think of hanging out at Okayama in Japan?
Hopefully you enjoyed it.
Thank you for actually voting for the one I wanted to go to this time.
He wants to lose weight and be healthy.
And you want to live forever with...
I want to live forever like a vampire.
That dude's book.
Yeah, he says to fast.
Exactly.
Sucks. He says that, but he also says he doesn't do it because it sucks.
See?
So, makes sense.
Exactly.
It's like, you'll live forever, but it'll be a shit life. No, he doesn't say that. I'm not legally obliged to tell you what he says. I also can't remember it. I have to get back to reading that book at some point.
It'll be good. But yeah, it was a good stream. I actually enjoyed Okayama. It was cool. I'm looking forward to trying Coffee Boss tomorrow morning. That's going to be fun. Sneaking back in here and doing a speed drinking of Coffee Boss.
I can hear it.
Yeah, it's hungry. I think it's also just it's having to go through a lot because it keeps having these allergic reactions to the room. So my body is just trying to survive right now.
We'll clean this room up at some point.
Yeah, I think we can get rid of
hopefully
some of the stuff in here that's not as necessary. Maybe I'll move some of it to
What
the
is
garage.
okonomiyaki?
That was one of the restaurants we went to. It's a
oh
type
yeah,
of thing.
that's right.
There's an okonomiyaki restaurant thing, but I don't know
with
what
the
that is.
mayonnaise.
Whether you have to pay for the no, you get mayonnaise for free.
Oh, some of them, but some of them you have to pay a fee.
I'm gonna put in search for okonomiyaki. You can buy it's a food. It's that food that we looked at, I think.
It looks so tasty for me right now.
How healthy is okonomiyaki? It's healthy.
It is.
Various kind of ingredients such as
Ew,
eggs, meat,
cabbage.
and vegetables. It contains much of our daily nutritional requirements.
I don't like the cabbage. How about just the meat and the sauce?
Because I know nobody can see our screen, I'm going to see where the nearest okonomiyaki is. It's just showing sushi places. Oh no, there is an okonomiyaki restaurant.
That exists.
That is all the way in North Sydney. In Neutral Bay. If anybody in...
Which is right near where we live.
Exactly.
We basically live
Just
in
down
Neutral
the
Bay.
road.
Yeah. Just so you know.
Sorted.
Neutral Bay is very, very rich area. No way in hell we live there. I wish. If I lived there, I would sell the house and buy 12 other houses. Oi.
Or guitars.
Let's be real. I'd probably buy hats and guitars and sparkly things.
Alright, we're going to see who we should raid. Thank you everybody for hanging out with us on yet another Sunday.
Yay! We're going to find a GeoGuessr stream to go say hello to.
Let's see.
GeoGuessr! Strum!
Or a Japanese stream.
Maybe not, because no one will understand what's going on, including us.
we'll just say the things we learned today. Say Peach Boy, Okonomiyaki,
Coffee boss.
Coffee Boss.
That'll work. That'll work.
Will come across as incredibly racist.
That's exactly what we want, right? Alright, let's see. Perfect, let's go to that one.
Aussie golfer. He's not golfing.
Let's go to Aussie Golfers one.
What a liar. Just seeing with anybody we know.
Oh, that's true. Or birthday. Subathon. Wacky.
Wacky indeed.
We go say hello to
Yeah,
Wacky.
there's us.
Maybe we go to the birthday one because it's their birthday.
I guess so.
It's a pretty big deal.
It's true.
They were born once and everything.
Wacky it is.
I'd want people to come to my stream on my birthday.
Everybody, we're
Peter
gonna raid.
Northcott is on. He's just not playing GeoGuessr, but we can go visit
Peter
him.
doesn't play GeoGuessr.
Do you want to visit him?
We've raided him before.
Have
Not like
you?
us, but like you've raided him before.
But you haven't.
I haven't, but that's okay.
Okay.
We like
We're
him, he's
visiting.
great, but we're gonna do GeoGuessr streams, I think, for now. How's he going? Is he got a lot of peoples?
Hopefully he has a lot of people.
If he needs people.
Oh, he hasn't got a huge number yet.
Alright, we can...
Click on it to see if he's... Because if he's doing one of those things where he's streaming his shows...
He's just chatting.
Wait, check it. Because if it's one of those things where he's streaming his live shows and he's not interacting with the chat, then that's probably why.
Yeah, I think it's a live show thing.
Yeah, it's a live show thing.
Alright, no. We'll do Wacky. Alright. Raid is in. Raid call can be...
Peach Boy!
You might think we're calling him Peach Boy.
We are the Peaches.
Excuse me.
Sexy Peaches. We come from a peach. Say we come from a peach. I like that one.
Yeah.
We come from a peach.
We are Peach Boys and Girls. You know what? Say any of those things.
Anything you
We come
want.
from a peach. We are Peach Boys and Girls. Any of those, whatever you remember of those things.
Just say that.
Type those in.
Just say that.
Yeah. I hope you're all
You
paying
too,
attention.
daughter of Q. You too. Thank
Have a
you
good
for
one,
being here,
everybody.
guys. Thank you so very much.